and join our fight to rescue these innocent animals from cruelty. And because this mission is so urgent, we're asking you to join in the next 10 minutes. And if you do, we'll send you this free membership kit, including this Animal Champion t-shirt. This is your last chance to get this limited edition item, so act now. It's the season of giving, and your monthly donation could be the greatest gift you give to an animal who needs you. Go online or call now.
She wanted to move someplace warm.
But he wanted snow for the holidays. But the one thing with our homeowner's insurance.
What? Switching and saving was really easy.
I love you!
Sweetie, hands off the glass.
Call Geico and see how easy saving on homeowners and condo insurance can be.
You know, I don't have anything to help me. They're out there.
Start the whole thing.
Hello?
The maintenance discovered the Cubs homestead in southern Alaska was about to go up in flames, hanging from wires. I'm not exactly sure which one it is. They created a fire-resistant cabin and installed
Do what?
a new wiring system, but the hydroelectric wheel is not generating power.
Hey, Dad, it's a gearing issue. Let's just call it. Is this going to be the first time that we didn't finish a project? Not on my
What level are you?
Please, can you give me just half of a day?
Well, okay, but really, we can only devote a half a day to this.
Did you just start?
Yeah, it's all right.
I've only been playing, for about a month too. And I'm already level 159.
Well, I'll just say
Crack of dawn.
Push it out!
Rainy race to complete the final modifications on the hydro wheel is successfully generating at least 7 amps of power.
Abandon all of that gearing and quit with it
Oh my god, man. Hold on, don't nobody come in here. Cause I wanna see if people are watching.
no for help.
And more importantly,
Do what?
actually putting a
How
belt
old
I'm 19.
on the wheel directly to the generator.
A direct drive system takes energy from the wheel and immediately turns it into electricity. The
Why are you
larger
so-
wheel could allow it to generate
Why am I so
more
good
power
at it?
than the gearbox,
Yes.
but only if it works.
There are no more ideas after this. You gotta know this right now.
I used to play
Red, spin the wheel. I'll give you a ball with
um
Let's find out.
I'll be on the walkie. Alright.
See, dreams come true if this hydroelectric system.
I play Call of Duty, Apex, and
Now you're cooking.
Can you teach me support no?
3.5, 3.9, 4. What's he say?
look, I'm coming to you. My gun's away. Come down. Come down. My gun's away.
Hold on. I have my thing on automatic.
Go back to hub.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is it?
We got 13, 14, 15.
Okay.
Those paddles combined with this,
I had 11 kills.
that's all you needed.
14, 15, 16.
We figured it out.
We can generate enough power to power the house.
We have a hydro wheel.
Did your screen freeze?
That's actually producing power, and that just blows my mind.
We did it.
I love it.
Can you hold on? Stand up. Stand up. Squat if you can hear me.
Just 8 days ago, Kevin was
Okay, now stand up.
dangerous rat's nest.
Now squat if you think I'm really good at this game.
Now, Kevin has a functioning hydroelectric system on the Little
Thank
Cecilia
you.
River, sending all the
Okay,
through a new wiring
do you have a
system to
mic?
his log cabin for just $1,300.
Squat if you don't.
I can't tell you how thankful I've been.
Okay, do you want to be friends on here?
All out here. It's like a dream come true.
Squat if you do. Alright, I'll send you a friend request. Oh, wait, we are friends. We are friends on here, so we're good. You want to see something really cool?
We're gonna show you
All right.
guys the hydroelectric system.
We're up in dry dock right now, but this summer,
Hold on, let me make sure this is that world, okay?
24 volts to charge.
That's awesome. The raspberry bush is like so thriving, and Larson is doing some firefighting training in Oregon right now, so that he gave it his firefighter seal of approval. How much gold in the river?
Man, pulled out fine powder worth about $400. We are so thankful.
Thank you so much for coming out and making this place a safe place to be for our family.
They are homesteaders without a home.
So this is the initial trailer we were going to live in.
Oh, wow.
In the trailer, mold developed. I ended up in the hospital.
So I literally almost lost my wife.
The weather is so unpredictable. We're left with a bunch of water for days and days at a time. There are boars, wild pigs running around out here.
Very nervous. I
Alright, now, hold on now.
to walk around
Come over here.
in the homestead.
Now hop down.
Hand out. I give a hand up. We have to have a foundation that's Louisiana proof.
This is the homestead where you
What do you think of this place?
a rice patch.
If Faith can't get over
You like it?
the fear of these wild,
Are you under the age of
she's
13?
not going to be able to do anything on this homestead.
Yes?
How do we make
Okay.
this homestead and this family safe? A miracle.
Alright, I got you. Give me a second. Go for it.
You are driving through Louisiana for the very first time in your lives as
Alright, hold on.
in the early 1800s. The United States buys this very land we're driving through, opening up the entire West to homesteading. Guess who the United States bought that from? I'll give you one guess.
Try it now.
Oh,
Alright,
What's his name? Napoleon.
Yes!
hold on.
You got it!
Alright, this side over here.
The Rainies are headed 20 miles outside Shreveport, part of the 500,000-acre parcel acquired in the Louisiana Purchase. Located on the delta of the Mississippi and Red Rivers, the land is lush and rich for agriculture, but it comes at a cost. The region is pummeled by
Come down.
hurricanes, tornadoes, and floods.
Now come in.
Trying to set roots amid the storms. The Randalls.
My name is Ray Randall.
My name is Faith Randall. It's been a few thunderstorms.
It rains, it lightning, floods. That's how deep it is.
We just had a tornado that touched down last week. If the tornado hits, that is just a major concern. Rains, wind, guys.
Hello, hello. I'm Ray. Nice to meet you, sir. This is my wife, Faith.
Nice to meet you. Why are you crying?
Listen, follow me.
Hold on a second. Why are you crying? What's your name? What's your name? Faith. Well, have faith, and hopefully we can help you.
You guys are doctors. And our homestead has been in a state of emergency.
The dream was to be off-grid and live self-sustainably.
Be able to self-function.
Not just for us, but, you know, it's something to give to our kids.
When Mom first told us about
living on a homestead and living off grid, my first reaction was like, what?
Chasing a self-sufficient lifestyle, the Randalls made the move from Atlanta
Drop down.
in 2017.
So we ended up moving to this 10 acres. We had
We're good now.
on the property. My mom was already living there. In the beginning, the idea was to create a future in order to get there to the self-sustainability.
At first, the Randalls thrived, enjoying the simple pleasures that came with the lifestyle change. The trees down,
We realized that this was a great opportunity for adventure, like eating fresh food, or having a tree house, which was one of the things that was promised to me when we came here.
We're doing awesome, man.
We're doing great. There we go.
But the strong start gave
Now, what I'm doing in here, I'm building a course. What you have to go through.
Weather is so unpredictable.
Now, I want you to switch over to Team 2.
We're left with a bunch of water for days and days at a time. There are snakes in there. No, you got a point there.
Let me fix this wall.
It's very difficult to grow crops. The roots will rot out.
and the crops that weren't washed out became feed for the area's feral hogs.
There are boars, wild pigs running around out here and have been making tracks all over. They dig holes in the ground. As my children cannot play outside without pigs.
Even as the floodwaters receded, the excess moisture left an even deadlier problem.
In the trailer, mold developed, and the amount of mold that developed, I ended up getting sick. None of that sick. Really bad, really serious too.
So I literally almost lost my wife.
Though Faith recovered physically, the ruined trailer and medical debt forced the Randalls to move in with Faith's mother.
We've given up everything, man.
We've given up everything.
It's quite stressful.
The reality is, you know, we don't even have a home. And I kind of feel like it's my fault as a woman, as a mother, and as a wife. It makes me feel like I'm sick. I'm sorry. So, this is my mom's area here, and our property is in the back. Want to see it?
Yeah, we do.
Please?
They are homesteaders without a home. They're steaders.
So this is the initial trailer we were going to live in.
Oh, wow. So what happened here?
We were trying to renovate it, get some mold out, but then we saw it had spread, and so it just...
Emily loved it. Jacob did too. I walked around with Jacob.
Had to.
There's only one thing where I stop cold. Mold. You can't fix it, you lose every time
Where's Gabby at?
with mold. So now what?
Oh,
My wife is getting better, she's breathing better, and so now I had this plan in my mind, try to get money to get a home, have it brought out to us.
Raise hope to purchase a prefab style home, reliable enough to keep out the Louisiana elements. But trying to achieve this has come at a cost.
I take on 4 jobs to try to get the finances right so we can get things working. There was a span of maybe 4 or 5 months where I worked every day. I didn't have a day off. Even the holidays, I couldn't.
You want to set it right here?
Yes.
Well, I'm telling you right now that there's no way I'm putting a building on that. You live in hurricane country. You live in tornado country.
Yes, sir.
Would you put a building on those blocks?
Not the way you just kicked that over like that. Not at all.
We have to have a foundation that's Louisiana proof for this new home of yours.
I appreciate it. We've been trying to get back to home, and it means a lot.
Don't think me yet. Don't think me yet. My job is to make this homestead safe for this beautiful, nice family. Solid foundation is a start.
I was looking for that big old picture, that picture of Aaron when he was a baby and he was real fat. You know which one that used to sit up there?
In the middle of the homestead, Misty tours the site of the garden with 11-year-old Matthew and 15-year-old Joy.
What am I looking at? It looks like I'm just standing in a field. What's here?
I don't know.
Nothing like this. I'm not using anything new.
You have a pretty wild, like, you know, kind of protein or anything you
do with the garden if that's going to be a problem.
Yeah, that's like taking some of the nutrients away. The hogs eating some of the food as well.
Yeah, like wild pig.
Yes.
What? That sounds really scary.
Yes, ma'am.
It floods, and they also have wild boars. So those are two things that are pretty hard to manage when you're trying to grow food.
We had to lay off a lot of the plans and dreams that everybody had. Just lay it off because mom was sick.
Nobody wants to see your mom hurt or suffer. This family needs food. They need to also pay off Faith's medical bills. If we give them a cash crop, it can take care of both of those needs.
At the edge of the property, Faith and Matt investigate a nearby game trail where Faith says wild boars have been accessing the 10-acre property.
I don't want to be near a boar because, you know, they'll attack you. And then it makes it very difficult to grow anything because all of these big holes in the ground.
Walking just a few yards on this property with Faith, and there is massive craters just dug out from all the rooting. They gotta come from somewhere. I mean, I see an opening over there.
Yeah.
I'm at the same place where I was.
You wanna come on. You're with me. You're not doing this alone. Have you ever been out here before?
On purpose? No.
Look at how beat in this trail is. This is a game trail.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my first time hearing about a game trail.
You alright? Should we walk back?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Follow you. If Faith can't get over the fear of these wild pigs, then she's not going to be able to do anything on this homestead.
The Rainies have just 7 days to turn this homestead around before they must move on to the next family in need.
Guys, this is not a small project.
It floods, you have a hurricane season, so maybe use the water instead of trying to fight the water. This is the homestead where you could have a rice cash crop.
I like it. Faith, she's definitely afraid of the pigs.
So that has to be addressed.
I think the best thing is to confront it. I think it would be really cool to actually hunt the feral pigs. This is a potential food source, but more importantly, we have to introduce the home to the homestead. These people need a place to live.
Yeah. Not sure how.
We gotta go big. Amen.
In order to combat the Randall's flooding problems and harness the excess water, Misty will dig a series of rice paddies to provide the family with a cash crop and help them pay Faith's medical debt. To manage the rampant hog population, Matt will help Faith conquer her fears, giving her firearms training and teaching her how to stalk and hunt the feral pigs. Additionally, Matt will put up hog-proof fencing so the kids can play safely in the yard, as well as make a trap to passively harvest the animals. And Marty will stormproof the homestead, building a foundation that can handle the most extreme Louisiana weather, and an underground shelter for the worst-case scenario.
You got a homestead without a home. It might take a miracle to get the word home in homestead, but that's our goal. No more downhill. Are you ready for it? Ready. Okay, let's go. I don't give handouts. I give a hand.
Look at his legs.
That said, Rainies will be making calls. This family could use a little help.
At least you don't have that inside you kicking.
The Impossible Row.
Is he waking up a lot more throughout the night?
Radio crew just completed the first row across the Great Passage to Antarctica. The team endured icy waters, intense storms, and massive ocean swells throughout the past few weeks. Relive the epic expedition on Discovery.
We've had beef lovers, a Whopper with no beef. You can't imitate beef, it just tastes better. Turns out these beef lovers love.
Hey kid, come here. My gun's away.
Whopper with a patty made from plants. 100% Whopper, 0% beef, only at Burger King.
Being a person is complicated.
You're training on your neck?
You figure it out. In fact,
I'm jumping.
we're always doing impressive things. So how come all these people who do wildly challenging things feel like they can't do their taxes? We're talking about a bunch of baby
Where's
bird,
Gabby at?
disciplining, zero gravity
Go
toothbrushing,
get her.
late night chainsaw
Where's
sculpting,
she
dog
at?
walking.
Where's she in there being a little freak nasty?
We believe people can be good at anything. Yes, even taxes.
Come to the top of the red building. Alright, hold on. Do you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel? Alright, do you have a phone? Alright, you want to look it up? Alright, I'm about to tell you it. You better get your phone ready.
You can choose Make-A-Wish to get $250.
Squat when you're ready.
Subaru, share the love of it.
Well, you're going
At
to be an
Farmers
auntie
Insurance,
to a,
we've seen
to
almost
a
everything,
niece.
so
You're
we
gonna
know how to
have
cover
a
almost
niece.
anything, even a 3-ring fender bender.
Well, she's not at that age yet.
Apologies.
Babies don't get her yet. They will.
Oh, my bad. I was watching TV too. Capital E
All about partying right
Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two.
P I C
now. When I was 17, I was over here getting it.
F O R T.
I was bad.
And Weeks picking a dog bed. So why would you settle for just anything?
Those are my God.
Just do what you do with everything else.
Go give them to a grandma.
We're pretty sure they'll send you over to us.
Because we're not just a bank.
We're an ally. Ally, this is Pamela. How can I help you?
Mom's still working? Mom's still working? Oh, she better before y'all lose her apartment. When's she getting a new dog?
The difficult part
When'd
for
she
me
lose her dog?
was starting. I've lost about 20 pounds, which blows my mind.
Alright, meet me in the center of this ring.
When's this due?
Noom helped me make a couple of lifestyle changes that made achieving that goal very easy. It's a whole mentality change. Now I've lost 10 pounds.
Down 22 pounds. 57 pounds. That's a lot of weight.
Just to know that you feel yourself again,
What are you gonna do
it
about
makes me so
rent?
happy and proud. Visit Noom.com and change your
No.
life for good.
Are you gonna watch it?
Cold therapy for strangers.
You gonna subscribe?
Don't give up your freedom to get your therapy. Get that healing feeling with Copperfit Mobile Rapid Relief Wraps. Honor cold
Alright.
therapy wraps that strap in place and stay in place. So you
Now,
get what you want.
how?
Getting the therapy you need.
Do you got capital E?
For icing and heating that I've ever found. Get that healing feeling with Copperfit Rapid Relief Wraps. Find the entire line of Copperfit Rapid Relief Mobile Wraps now.
P.
Walmart Pharmacy.
The only thing that there's only two capital letters, E and L. When I get to E and L, you'll know which ones they are, because it's only E's in here. Capital E, P I C F O R T N I T E. Fortnite and Epic is together. The only capital letter in that word is E. And then put a space. And then put capital L. And then I. And then F. And then E.
So this is the initial trailer we were going to live in. It's full of mold.
A room soaked by relentless rain. They don't have any food, they don't have anything. And the mothers living in terror.
I'm afraid to walk around in the homestead.
They have just 6 days to get the homestead above water, or the Randall's dream will be a wash. With the Randalls saving to bring a new home to the homestead, step one is building a soundproof foundation.
As we've traveled across North America, helping homesteaders, we've seen the aftermath of Mother Nature. And here in Louisiana, a place that has tornadoes and hurricanes, there's no way that I'm going to skip on a foundation for this family. So the first thing we're going to do is pour footings. They're going to be 40 foot long, 8 inches deep.
The 4 continuous footers will allow a cabin to flex in torque without being blown away by the area's gale force wind. And columns will raise it 3 feet above the ground, clear of any floodwaters.
You add the weight of that concrete up, and it's 32,000 pounds. Tornadoes, beware if you come knocking on this homestead. Work it. Better work quick. And when that mud sets up, they're just one step closer to having a home.
Across the property,
Okay, here we go.
Matt gathers faith for her first lesson in confronting the feral hogs that terrorize the homestead.
I brought Hogzilla. You want to go check it out?
Okay, it's not moving.
And if I can get her out on a basic hunt where she might actually pull the trigger,
Safety's on.
that's maybe the best thing I could do for this homestead.
I think that it'd be a really good idea. Now, just raise it up. Okay, cool. Take the gun off safety. Okay, safety's off. Now do a couple deep breaths. Real long. In and out. While you're breathing, just slowly pull your finger back. All right. You got a push going on, right? All right, calm down, calm down.
Using this dry fire exercise, I'm getting her comfortable holding the gun, and honestly, she's passed the test. Now I'm going to get her out there and take the next step, see if we can actually see these feral hogs in the wild, and see if she'll pull that trigger. We're going to go on it.
Okay, I'm with that.
Right.
It'll be my first time. I think Matt is going to really push me to my limits on this 4 hikes that we're going on.
Now, what do we do with them? You eat them.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Woo! I'm afraid.
Morning, day 3.
Hi! How's it going? Wow!
Misty and Faith begin construction on the rice paddy.
We're starting to create a spot for the rice paddy. So it's kind of step 1.
First domesticated 10,000 years ago along the Yangtze River, floodwaters have long been a part of the grain's cultivation. While most plants cannot survive being submerged in water, rice's long shoots act as air channels that supply the roots with the oxygen needed to grow. Today, Louisiana produces over 3 billion pounds of rice each year, worth over $360 million.
You have a pretty wild flood season.
Yes.
Right now we have almost an enclave, and it doesn't absorb any water. But guess what? It's cold water.
I was definitely looking at the wrong way. This is a problem that we have, working out for our good.
Wow. What you think?
Don't place nothing in here. Are you fucking serious, dude?
3, gotcha.
With his freshly poured concrete now hardened, Martin begins the second phase of his foundation build.
Anything you want to help with, come up and ask me. I'll put you to work. There's plenty to do. I need you.
In the hopes of teaching Ray and his son Matt the skills they'll need to get their home on solid ground.
Pull up. Good man.
I am excited to do a lot of work.
Hey, buddy, grab the other end of that board with your dad, please. 0 waste. Should we reuse it somewhere? Absolutely.
Treehouse.
Okay. What?
Treehouse. Once we're done rebuilding, then we can finally work on my treehouse. I want like a secret entrance and monkey bars that you grab onto and you pull yourself up.
Got it?
Seeing my son out there just hungry for work, hungry to actually be a part of the development of the homestead and the foundation, I was impressed with him. I was pretty proud.
joined by Ray's brother-in-law, Reginald.
Gotta dance with the shovel a little bit, huh?
Marty gives the Randalls a lesson in mortar, the glue that holds the foundation's 24 load-bearing columns together.
The hardest, most technical thing about masonry is this mortar. Yes. Okay? So you gotta have the right consistency.
Right.
Tap that tip down. Sticky. It's sticking upside down.
Okay.
And that way when you go over to your block, watch guys, point and spread.
Nice.
Wow. So how tall does it have to be?
3 3/4.
Dawn, if it's 24 and rip it, you can do it. I know you can't. The end result should be, has to be, a level place to set a house on.
Yeah.
It's the only way to build it the right way.
Our homestead is, you know, I describe it as being on life support. And we've been here trying to resuscitate it, but we haven't had the skills or the knowledge. Still learning, trying to get this down, but it's gotta happen. Sorry.
Man, you got a wealth of knowledge.
Mr. Marty Rainey is such a great resource. I'm gonna listen and whatever they tell me.
What's that ring? Get down there.
23 and a half.
Okay, what's it supposed to be?
23 and 3/4.
That's got to come up a quarter. Scrape all the mud off. You're starting over. I'll show you a trick. Sprinkle cement on that wet mortar, and it'll really stiffen up that joint, and you'll see it stand way up here. Then bring it down to where it needs to be.
Okay.
You can tell right away if somebody's invested in a homestead or not. How do they want to learn?
It's centered.
What is it, sir?
3/4.
You're laying your own foundation.
Hey,
Outside the homestead,
are you a boy? Are you a girl?
Feels like she's being held prisoner on her own homestead. But that sun's gone down, it's gotten a lot cooler, and that's
You're a
what's
boy?
gonna bring these pigs out. All right, let's do this. Come on. Let's do it.
Okay.
Now it's a good time to actually put her in a more real-world situation. At dusk, she's got to be able to pull that trigger. Look at all these prints. They're everywhere. Going to be the main. This is still wet.
This is supposed to be clear. Alive on the homestead.
You want me to show you how to build?
Being in the same vicinity.
You want me to show you?
At any moment, a boar is gonna come.
All right, come on.
See my reaction. Am I really gonna do this? Am I gonna run? You know, just trying to stay focused. I saw movement. The leaves were moving.
Come on. There we go. There's one. That little black spot is a boar. You see it? Yeah. It's not that far away. Trigger, so slowly move your finger down and just breathe. Okay. Got it. Okay, there it is. It's coming right towards us. Slow. Pull that trigger slow.
Create Your Own Ultimate Feast is back at Red Lobster with new creations to choose from, like rich butter-poached Maine lobster and crispy crab-stuffed shrimp ribs. 4 of 10? It won't be easy. Better hurry in.
Healthy relationships. And also inviting pizza in bed. Cool. How do we get it? Match. There's an app where you can find your person.
Is something funny?
I used to think that my life was a tragedy. But now I realize it's a comedy.
Joker, only Tuesday.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Mutual.
Cut.
Liberty Line.
Cut. Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Cut. Liberty. Am I allowed to riff? What if I come out of the water? Liberty Biggity.
Cut. We'll have it.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
If you build a truck tough enough to pull this much forward, you better make sure it's smart enough to back it all up.
Carhartt Classic for just $2.99 is the perfect 1-2 punch of flavor and value. Besides that, you need a trainer to help you eat the burger? Hey, stay out of this.
Don't get in my head, man. There's barely room for me in there.
Hurry in and try quarter-pound double cheeseburger or potato sandwich plus tots for $2.99.
If you listen to the political debate in this country, it sounds like we have a failed society. But nothing could be further from the truth. Americans are compassionate and hard-working. We aren't failing. Our politicians are failing. That's why I'm running for president, to end the corporate takeover of government and give more power to the American people. That's how we'll win health care, fair wages, and clean air and water as a right. I'm Tom Steyer, and I approve this message.
When your back hurts, you can't function.
It comes on and it'll hit you.
I can't get out of bed.
Introducing the new Copperfit Advanced Back Pro. For more power, more support, and more confidence the minute you put it on. Copper infused second set of muscles.
It's a life changer. It really is.
I haven't felt this good in a long, long time.
Get yours now at advancedbackpro.com.
My favorite thing about being a game warden is every day.
Come on, boy.
You left your dogs out here. It's 100 degrees.
This could be a cruelty to animals.
I'm a Texas Ranger.
You have two alphas, myself and the grizzly, that are going to collide.
Hot dog, and everyone else has to just take a step down.
Only Man vs. Bear, Wednesday at 9 on Discovery.
Attention firefighters. Certain chemicals in firefighting foams are linked to certain cancers. Military firefighters and civilian firefighters assigned to airports are at a higher risk of exposure because foam is used to put out jet fuel fires. If you or a loved one are a firefighter who used these foams and later developed kidney, testicular, or pancreatic cancer, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call Socko Outlaw, 1-800-825-4954 for a free legal consultation. 1-800-825-4954. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Build this shelf. Build shelf.
Make me a latte.
Latte?
Too bad everything's not as easy as the Dish Voice remote. What's the weather?
Oh well.
Tune to HGTV and show me Property Brothers.
Just say it and it's on. With the voice remote from Dish, now with the Google Assistant.
Everything should be this easy.
Watch Property Brothers Forever Home Wednesdays at 9 only on HGTV.com.
Roll it back. I don't know anybody better and just get everything moving. Gene's just one of those guys that has the right answer and immediately. For the first time in a long time, I feel like we can also get some new time.
Home Rush at its new time. Friday at 8 on Discovery and Discovery Go.
3 days ago, the Rainies arrived in Louisiana to find the Randall homestead drowning.
So this is the initial trailer we were going to live in.
You lose every time with mold. You abandon it.
Had to.
But before they can get the family's heads above water, Matt must help Faith through her feral hog fears.
Okay.
How'd it feel?
Pretty intense.
Yeah.
Pretty intense.
Definitely intense.
Quit.
You're doing good, right?
Yeah, I did it. I mean, you know, I didn't shoot a bore, but I was able to follow through. And so I'm pretty proud of myself.
You want to give a speech or anything?
I'm going to keep this outfit so I can look official.
You should try. Don't give me so you can go hunting with you.
That too. Let's go. Still breathing.
Yeah.
At the rice paddy,
Beautiful organics to actually grow food. I'm so excited.
15,000 gallons of water are due to arrive at any moment.
I need help. This is a spillway that is designed to have a gate on it.
We'll create a spillway that allows water to go from the reservoir and fill up the rice paddy.
Take some block, use it as a tracking slide, if you will, for a piece of treated lumber. Know the end line?
Cool. Next, add water, and it's just 4 to 7 inches. We will plant rice, and boom, you have a cash crop.
As Misty fills the paddies, capable of diverting 45,000 gallons of potential floodwater, Marty is bringing in a different kind of
Even though we have 30,000 pounds of concrete in place, I'm not so presumptuous to say we've made a tornado-proof home for the Randalls. We need something in case the big one comes. The idea here is to upcycle, repurpose it as a storm shelter, and make it a place of refuge for the next hurricane or the next tornado. On the move!
Keep doing that. Now turn your tracks that way. There you go.
When Mr. Barney Rainey says you want a storm shelter, it kind of blew me back. Oh yeah, that's another level of safety. Yeah, let's do that.
Just want to thank you.
While Marty has provided the Randalls with refuge for the worst storms, today he plans to address the family's biggest question: how to put them home on the homestead.
That's funny.
Is this thing a good memory or a bad memory?
Bad.
No memory. Oh my God.
Shall we just have a moment of silence for the molded trailer? Over.
So to tell the whole truth, I did set the family up a bit. The Randalls are in for a huge surprise. Rolling down that highway is a gift headed to this homestead.
Oh my God.
When we saw the needs of the Randall family, we realized there was no time to build the house. I started making calls. It's your new home. After we shared some of the Randall story, the company donated the entire home.
We're right in your backyard, and we just thought, boy, this is a great opportunity to help a good family. And so we're thankful that we've been a part of that, and I just hope it brings you a lot of joy.
You okay, bud?
I'm good.
Come here, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Come here.
The fact that the community pulled together for this family, and they're so deserving after all they've been through, their reaction is incredibly moving, and I'll never forget this day as long as I live.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, I just about to eat myself.
So excited. So overwhelmed.
There's a lot of work next to you, so just looking at the house, that's one motivation. I'm rejuvenated.
That's a lot different. He's commenting on you right now. I was telling him about the nose thing. He said, tell him. He said that he was
All right, this is a big day, you know.
Yes, sir. It's moving day for the Randalls
I said,
as Marty readies to marry the new
Aaron
donated
said
cabin
Amelia has your nose,
to the
but in all
Storm
reality,
Sturdy
it's really his
Foundation.
nose. And he was like, she's already
The
as
two
tall as AA
forklift
Roy.
mules, outfitted with stabilizing top bars, must lift the 7-ton cabin 3 feet into the air and move it onto the foundation.
I gotta go up. Can't drop it, can't scratch it, can't lose it. Slide it.
Whoa. Please don't drop my house.
With Ray at work and the kids at school, Faith is left to help
What are
the
you doing?
Rainies oversee the big
What are you
move.
doing?
So you just you. It's just me today for this moment.
Just
It's just you. My excitement level
I'm just
and the
almost
fear
peeing
factor is
myself.
kind of, I don't
That's
know,
almost
we're weighing the scales here,
Is there one?
And this is pretty high up off the ground for them to lift up that high to get it on top of the block.
That's what they're gonna do, though. Assuming they're
Good job. Look at that move.
Stop! We can't get a lift enough high enough. Guys, the building's leaning. Oh, that ain't right. Whoa!
over by that thing that I was making.
What if we just use the Bobcat and come behind it?
We can try it.
I'm thinking that we're going to have to get creative and maybe use a skid steer and get back here, and hopefully it can pick it. The building weighs 7 tons or more. All right, let's wire these on there as a cushion so we don't, can you hold that for me? Come on over, please.
I'm having some asthma trouble.
Okay.
Let's take a moment. Can we get the medic? I'm super nervous. Ray's working, the kids are at school, and she's just here by herself. And it's super stressful. It is not going according to plan. Yeah, anytime you gotta shout, we need the medic, that's not the best day. She's got some wheezing and some other stuff happening.
Everything your trip needs for everyone you love. Expedia. Everywhere I look, I see light and shape. And some shapes are just more beautiful than others.
I think about lots of things when I drive. The cost of scheduled maintenance certainly isn't one of them.
The F-Face.
How Jaguar makes an SUV.
As a human ski lift, there's only one way to refuel. The DQ $6 meal deal. Entree, plus a refreshing Coke, fries, and sundae. All full-sized.
Just like that hill.
DQ. Happy tastes good.
My mom always told me, actions speak louder than words. She was a school teacher. My dad joined the Navy and helped prosecute the Nazis at Nuremberg. Their values are why I walked away from my
Well, y'all killing each other?
the giving pledge to give my money to good causes, and why I spent the last 10 years fighting corporate insiders who put profits over people. I'm Tom Steyer, and I approve this message because right now, America needs more than words. We need action.
You're talking about a first-generation American on the streets of the Imperial Valley who rose to beat the odds. She worked nights and weekends till she earned herself a master's degree. She was running in a marathon when a man behind her collapsed from cardiac arrest, and using her experience saved this man's life. So why do I think there should be more people like Carmen Bravo in this world? Because that man was me.
I've lost about 20 pounds, which blows my mind.
The psychology aspect of Noom was different than I'd ever seen before.
Noom helped me make a couple of lifestyle changes that made achieving that goal very easy. Visit Noom.com and change your life for good. When you take Align, you have the support of a probiotic and the gastroenterologist who developed it. Align naturally helps to soothe your occasional digestive upsets 24/7. So where you go, the pro goes. Go with Align, the pros in digestive health.
Hi, I'm Dr. Brad.
And I'm Dr. Evans, and we are foot and ankle surgeons.
From the network that brought you Dr. Pimple Popper.
I got jacked up. We got jacked up.
We're gonna pop it off like a bottle cap.
What on earth is this? I have webbed toes on both feet.
That is one of the biggest ones I've ever removed.
I have never seen anything like this before.
We'll never look at feet the same way. Wow. My feet are killing me. Series premiere tonight at 10 on TLC.
Stocking up on our fresh organic produce? Yep, salad night. We like to eat healthy. Best night of the week? Yep.
Salad night. Getting healthy.
I heard.
Taco salad. Taco salad.
Got it.
Oh, sour cream. Sorry.
You decide what healthy means. Shop at Aldi and save on fresh organic produce and more. Aldi. Shop differently.
Everglades is the epicenter of the snake invasion. It's up to us to contain these snakes. We've got too much wildlife to stay with. Get off that pig!
In Louisiana, the Rainies are fighting to save the Randall family from going under.
We don't even have a home. It makes me feel like I'm fit.
Misty's rice paddy has flipped the homestead's flooding from a problem to an asset. While Matt works to build Faith's confidence, to face down her feral hog fears. But all the pressure's on Marty.
Yeah, it's the building's leaning. That ain't right.
Who, while trying to put the home in Homestead, has a cabin hanging in the balance.
Whoa! The cable just broke.
All right.
I want to keep going.
Let's do it with the medic's approval. Whenever he says you're ready to come back in the game, we need you. You're probably one of our most inspirational players. Okay?
Hey, Dad. I don't know if I should hang back with her.
Get that over here. I need somebody to give me an answer.
Yeah.
It's gonna get crazier right now. Real crazy. That skid steer might not pick it. Now the possibility of something going wrong is definitely present.
The building's sideways. A mule's broke down. But other than that, things are going really good.
All right, guys. Channel 10, get a radio check going, please. Let's do it then.
Let's go slow. With the mule broken, Marty must use a skid steer to attempt to move the 14,000-pound cabin. But without the stabilizing top bar, the house could tip to one side and fall off, destroying it.
We're ready if you're ready. Here we go.
The mule broke, which is designed with this top bar to kind of stabilize this heavy load. Now we're left with the skid steer. We don't have the balancing bar. And is it going to damage it? Is the building going to tip over and get destroyed?
You need to go up at least a foot. Keep going, keep going. All right, hold on, stop. Go forward, Dad, slow. What's going to get on the block?
Stop! Stop!
Stop, stop. What's going on?
I want you to go up an inch. Right now, you're sitting on the block.
I'll try. Lift it up a little bit.
Oh, fuck. Man, this is hard.
We're coming down now.
What?
We're down.
Woo! It's down. You did it.
Good.
I can't believe it.
Good day?
Great day. Great day.
Guess what? That will be there forever. We're gonna anchor it down. Then we gotta start making it a home. It's a house now.
So the first thing you're gonna need to do is find me markers, which are gonna be sticks. Okay, the patties are almost done. We have 1,000 plants we need to get in the ground, and we're gonna get to work. And you want the plants to have enough room to grow. So break off a little stick, put it right on the red spot on the tape.
Okay. This homestead means quite a lot to my mom because we risked everything to come out here. She almost risked her life to come out here, and so I believe there's a purpose for us being here.
It's really easy. You're lining up with your markers, right?
Okay.
Just eyeball it and shove the plant into the soil. Done. So with rice, it's super important to keep it super wet, which is totally awesome. There's not a lot of places in this world where you can grow rice. I've grown in extreme conditions in Alaska, extreme conditions in the middle of the desert. It doesn't matter where you're at, the basic needs of the
Alright, take the bombing and all that shit somewhere else.
soil fertilizer. You definitely aren't growing rice in Alaska.
I haven't really seen a lot of things growing on the homestead, so I'm so excited.
6 days ago, punishing rains had washed away the Randall's hope of a flourishing garden. Now, with a series of rice paddies, the homestead's flood problem will nourish a valuable cash crop, all at a cost of just $400.
There wasn't much here but a field when we first got here, right?
Right.
Look around now. Does it look like a homestead?
Yeah.
At the edge of the homestead, Misty and Matt make the final fixes to prevent boars from entering the property.
Is it tight?
That's good. Right there. What we're gonna do is run a single live wire low, so when they come up here, they end up sniffing around, they end up getting shocked, and it deters them away and back into the woods. Perfect!
Turkey. Being out here, your mind starts playing tricks on you.
I don't have anybody to help me.
I'm hallucinating.
They're out there.
You want to just start the whole thing on fire.
At Farmers Insurance, we've seen almost everything, so we know how to cover almost anything, even a 3-ring fender bender.
Sorry about that.
Apologies.
Didn't mean it.
Whoops.
Sorry.
We're sorry. Quite the circus, but we cover it. At Farmers, we know a thing or two because we've seen a thing or two. We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
70 years ago.
Some things are worth preserving. You can choose the National Park Foundation to get $250 from Subaru when you get a new Subaru like the all-new Outback.
Get 0.9% on a new Outback during the Subaru Share the Love.
Attention CPAP users. Germs and bacteria can grow inside your reservoir, tubing, and mask. And cleaning them can be an expensive, difficult task. When you need to breathe easy, sleep great, and stay healthy, what you need is Clean Zone, the affordable, portable CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. Just press, and Clean Zone automatically cleans, sanitizes, and eliminates 99% of germs and bacteria from every surface of your CPAP reservoir, tube, and mask in minutes. No water, no added chemicals, no worries.
When I compared quality and price, Clean Zone was my clear choice.
I can sleep with peace of mind knowing that I'm breathing clean.
You can get your Clean Zone CPAP cleaner for $100 off. That's just $99.99. Plus, we'll give you the Clean Zone mask sanitizing bag absolutely free. Here's how to order.
Call 1-800-309-6092 or go online to cleanzonenow.com.
Roll it back. I don't know anybody better to just get everything moving.
Gene's just one of those guys that has the right answer immediately.
For the first time in a long time, I feel like we can also get to our 2,000-ounce goal.
Don't rush it, it's new time. Friday at 8 on Discovery and Discovery Go.
It's hot. We're just trying to sing the praises of cameramen. So what's happening here? It's 95 to 105 degrees today. And Matt's getting the full brunt of what cameramen go through. And some of these cameras are 38 pounds. How's it feel? It feels like 38 pounds. Either you're really worried or I'm about to pass out because it's so hot. And cut.
Let's see.
Turns out these beef lovers love plants too.
That's an Impossible?
I'm a damn fool. Try the Impossible Whopper with a patty made from plants. 100% Whopper, 0% beef. Only at Burger King. Create your own ultimate feast is back at Red Lobster with new creations to choose from, like rich butter-poached Maine lobster and crispy crab-stuffed shrimp rangoon. How will you pick just 4 of 10? It won't be easy. You better hurry in.
The #1 comedy in the world.
Jumanji!
It's the one movie with something for everyone. Even
in my pants? It's an absolute joyride for the whole family.
Are you brothers? Yes, we are them. It is we. Us, the brothers.
We got different mothers.
Jumanji: The Next Level, PG-13.
You spend days researching bed sheets.
And weeks picking a dog bed.
So why would you settle for just any bed?
Just do what you do with everything else.
I guess so.
Ask your friends.
Ask your coworkers. We're pretty sure they'll send you over to us.
Because we're not just a bank.
We're an ally. Ally, this is Pamela. How can I help you?
I have something for you.
I have something for you too.
It's the GMC Denali season to upgrade. Get up to 20% below MSRP on these GMC Denali models. That's over $14,000 total value on the Sierra Denali. We are professional grade. GMC.
What way to decide on the flyers again?
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
I think we're going to swap over to over 75 years of savings and service.
Oh, we're just going to swap over.
Yep. Pump the brakes on this, swap it over to that.
Pump the brakes and swap over.
That's right.
What, instead of all this I've already...
Yeah.
Well, what are we going to do with these?
Keep it in your desk, save it for next time.
Geico. Over 75 years of savings and service.
I poured everything that I had into this homestead. There's no greenhouse, there's no garden. They've got a lot of predators. There's all kinds of animals around here that put our safety at risk. My main concern would be the moose.
It's really abundantly clear just how wild this place really is. We're definitely going to have to condition these animals to respect these homesteaders.
You know, Homestead Rescue, next Thursday at 8 on Discovery and Discovery Go.
The Rainies arrived in Louisiana to find the Randalls on a desolate, flooded homestead, under siege by wild hogs.
I'm afraid to walk around in the homestead.
After a week's work,
We're not the only ones.
to manage flooding and give them a cash crop,
Look around now, does it look like a homestead? Yeah!
and lock down a new cabin to a hardy foundation.
He died? What? I won? That's nuts. Alright.
Matt puts the finishing touches
Everybody at the beginning of the game.
around the game trail.
The way this trap works, we have two entrances. These wires are holding both of these doors open.
Yeah.
This is a pressure plate. So I'm a pig. I'm coming in. Smells good stuff. And then boom, steps on this. The trap has been set. Free ham for everybody.
Bringing home the bacon, literally. They thought of things that we...
You can't, no. You can't cheat.
Yes.
No cheating allowed.
How to harvest them.
Right.
You can protect this homestead from pigs, but also
What the hell? Somebody took a fucking thing out.
into this free food source.
Thank you.
What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
1 week ago, Faith was a prisoner on her own homestead, paralyzed by the threat of the feral hogs. Now, she's ready to go on the hunt, flipping her fears into a valuable food source, all for just $300.
You're the best student I think I've ever had. You got a really awesome future on this homestead.
Yes.
All right.
Let's set the trap again.
Yeah, let's set it again. You know what to do? Sir, good man.
Marty and Ray put the finishing touches on the cabin.
Very nice.
It was extraordinary working alongside of Mr. Rain. He showed me a lot of key skills that I need just to really sustain and to operate on this homestead.
7 days ago, the Randalls had an unlivable trailer and a homestead at the mercy of the elements. Now, they have a donated cabin to call home, a sturdy foundation to weather strong storms, and a shelter to escape the worst-case scenario. All to keep them safe and dry as they continue their homestead dreams for just $1,800.
Okay, I'm down there. We got some more work to do. Let's get it.
Marty has a surprise for the youngest Randall.
You work hard every day, and that is an 11-year-old that deserves a reward. Want to go inside?
Yes, sir.
Moment of truth.
I can see my house from here.
Your new house?
Yes, sir.
Your answer.
Thank you for
I win.
The time has come to say goodbye. The thing I honestly can't believe is that we're looking at a homestead right now. There was nothing here.
There was a field. You saw our future, and you helped us with not just today, but for our future as well. For our children, for our children's children. You didn't just like make a homestead. You started a new beginning for us.
It's off to an amazing start.
You're the most wonderful family. Everything that's happened here, you deserve 100%. Look what the Lord did. He brought a host of angels. Thank you, Rainy.
What did I learn in the last week or so with the Vandals? There was a plan. 2 years ago, the plan, it was derailed, but they never gave up. My advice to all.
Since we have established our presence out here, I actually enjoy walking through the woods with the kids and exploring and river play. I have now that my presence is always there. It's amazing finally having a home on the homestead.
Yeah, we've had a few rough storms that came through, but the foundation has held up real nicely. We haven't had to use the storm shelter as of yet. It's real nice to have a peace of mind, you know?
Thank you. Thank you, Randy. Triple name.
You visited all over the U.S. again. What was the hardest state you guys visited? You can't say Alaska.
Alaska! They're all different. All the states are different. All the homesteads are different.
A lot of those homesteads were pretty rough. We worked hard.
It was a challenge. Who doesn't like challenges?
For thousands, living in the wilderness is an irresistible dream.
This just seems like a better way of life.
But off-grid life is
Quit.
and some states are tougher than others.
You're really worried? No, we're not gonna make it.
Over the last 3 years, the Rainies have traveled all over the U.S.
God damn it, dude.
Homesteads in 18 different states.
Dude, seriously, quit. If you don't quit, I will kick you out.
You got a field that will never grow vegetable.
Deadly predators.
There's a ton to kill. This is one of the worst predator problems I've seen.
And the brutal force of Mother Nature.
We have a real problem.
This is unbelievable. A 7.2 earthquake.
On this episode, the Rainies shine a light on the most punishing locations and their most brutal challenges.
His dad died pumping water in our well pump.
The fire has spread. It's coming towards the valley here.
With all new off-grid updates.
We are thriving in the Nevada desert.
From fan favorite homesteaders.
We had 9 babies last year. That's a lot of babies.
As these families continue to strive for total self-sufficiency in the toughest states to homestead.
I love this life.
I feel like I'm bushwhacking in the jungle.
3 years ago, the Rainies respond to an emergency call from the 6th toughest state to homestead, Hawaii.
I spent a lot of time in Hawaii. Don't be misled. It's not all rainbows and palm trees.
With 400 inches a year of rain, steep mountains, that's the recipe for a flash flood.
It happens all the time, and the rainy season is now.
Living in the middle of the flood danger zone is driving new homesteaders Sky and Christine Solbeck to Breaking Point.
Thinking back now to before the Iranians came, I think we were just really anxious. We had seen what kind of weather exists here.
With the best month that we were having here before the Iranians.
WDRB meteorologist Rick DeLuca is certified by the National Weather Association.
Alright, so make sure you keep the umbrella right by the door because chances are you will need it tonight and throughout the day and times tomorrow. This means it's going to rain the entire time from start to finish. You know, Friday some scattered showers will eventually give way to some more substantial rain. For now, showers are scattered about the area, but rain chances are increasing, and they will do so up until about midnight when basically rain chances peak at about a 100% chance. PRP through the Highlands into St. Matthews and Middletown. There's a little bit of light rain falling. Downtown, we are mainly dry aside from some drizzle, some fog, and a little bit of mist out there. Showers in southern Indiana from Charlestown through Scottsburg into Deputy. Salem, Driftwood, a little bit of light rain, nothing terribly heavy, and a big gap in the rain showing up for portions of central Kentucky. That will not last. Basically, in the coming hours, rainfall to our south and to our west spilling in, which is why
Hey, buddy,
go up.
come here.
And that also means temperatures will come down maybe a degree or two, but otherwise we're going to basically hold steady here with numbers in the 50s overnight. Not that cold out there. Southeast wind around 6 miles an hour with a dew point close to the air temperature, which is why the atmosphere is saturated and you might run into some low visibilities with areas of fog out there as winds go calm. 51 at midnight, 4 o'clock in the morning, we're down to 50 as the rain starts to taper off to just scattered showers for the Friday morning drive. Temperatures allowed to bump back up to
Alright, now jump through this.
tomorrow, 8 o'clock on the dot.
I'll be at the end.
Rainfall continues through Friday. We'll find out exactly which locations you should watch out for flooding and discuss the potential for snow showers over the weekend.
Thank you, Rick. We'll see you soon. 2 men accused of shooting a man in the back while driving down the Watterson face a judge. 18-year-old Philip King and 20-year-old Jason did not guilty in court this morning. Police say King was driving when they pulled up next to another car and fired shots, hitting a man in the other car several times in the back. Officers say surveillance video was used to identify the suspects. Bailey is charged with attempted murder, assault, and wanton endangerment. King is charged
What team are you on?
with to assault and wanton endangerment.
The results of a program aimed at making school bus stops in Indiana safer are now...
Are you on team 2?
Officers across Indiana issued more than 2,500 tickets for unsafe driving around school bus stops during a 2-month enforcement program. The initiative was funded by a federal grant that paid for increased patrols for 40 different police departments. It was started after Alyssa Shepard hit and killed 3 children when they were crossing the road to get on the school bus. She was sentenced to 4 years in prison.
15,000 students can expect to see changes to Hardin County schools over the next few years. WDRB's Sarah Sidery explains the district's plans for new schools, classes, and teachers.
The parents, the community said, teach our students life skills.
How to communicate outside of texting, how to manage money. Those are classes Hardin County Schools plans to add under the district's new strategic plan.
Understanding what credit card debt will do for you, what a student loan debt will do for you, and steps you can take to prevent that from happening.
Under state law, 9th graders will start taking financial literacy classes next school year. It aligns with feedback from 1,000 parents and community members who helped craft the district's strategic plan through 2023. It includes more access to student mental health services.
While not every student will need all those counseling services, some of our students need much more in-depth services than what we've ever had the need for before.
In a push for more racial equity inside schools.
If you look across the country, we are about 30% minority, but yet we do not have those numbers represented in our tax rates.
So the district is working to hire more minority teachers, trying to recruit students from colleges in Kentucky and across the region.
We are actually going outside the state of Kentucky to Ohio and Tennessee, trying to recruit minority applicants from there.
This comes as 2 new schools are under construction, both projects totaling $45 million.
I don't want to say on time because each time that it rains, that slows down progress.
The district hopes Lincoln Trail Elementary School will be ready to open in August and welcome students beginning next school year. East Hardin Middle School, also under construction, could be ready as soon as October. Sarah Sidery from WDRB News.
Harristown's inaugural Fest Day will be a big success.
You died.
January 12th. It was originally going to close.
You died, buddy.
This was a gift from the
All right,
Commonwealth Bank and Trust.
get back up here.
Harristown managing partner Steve Smith says it helped them create the new holiday attraction. The ice rink is just east of downtown Louisville off of East Broadway. Escape time, which is still on our website, WDRB.com.
You made it. All right, now get back all the way to the beginning.
Legalized marijuana. How much money businesses made on the very first day? Did the impeachment inquiry give President Trump a boost in the upcoming election? The help his campaign got the day the impeachment inquiry started.
The city of Louisville has some consistent flaws. A new way of looking at the same old problems and how to solve these issues is coming up on Point of View.
WDRB News is sponsored by Bob and John Lygens Alpha Leasing. We know your mornings are on the go.
Good morning. Welcome to WDRB.
Feed dog, walk dog, shower. Then catch up on what you missed. While you fix breakfast, plan your route with Mike. When it's time to get dressed for the day, let Jude make the call. The team that's ready when you are. WDRB News is the morning source.
When looking for a TV and internet provider, we know you have a choice. This is Claire. She has AT&T DirecTV. I
Quit cheating.
of HD. Spectrum has tons of HD. On demand and
Go back all the way over there.
DirecTV
Start all the way back over.
channels, and we
No cheating allowed.
our local news channel. I don't get that.
Get Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-941-4499.
Spectrum internet starts at 200 megabits with no data cap. My starting speed is only 50 megabits. Spectrum is 4 times faster.
Spectrum Internet, $44.99 a month.
I'd switch, but I'm in one contract for TV, second one for internet. It could cost hundreds to cancel. Spectrum has no contract, and they'll help buy out yours. I'm switching to Spectrum.
Get Spectrum TV and Internet
You're cheating.
$44.99 a month each.
Let's see you.
833-941-4499.
Schmidt Furniture's inventory clearance event is going on now. Look for the blue, yellow, and red tags and save up to 10, 15, 20% or more on selected clearance items throughout our 75,000 square foot showroom. Save even more with free delivery within 50 miles. Thank you, Kentuckiana, for making us one of the largest family-owned furniture stores in the area. Shop local and save at Schmidt Furniture on the furniture corner of State and Main, downtown New Albany.
It's that time of year again, so I'm
Ah, wrong. Cheater. All the way back.
They put in a Wi-Fi thermostat, even cleaned up all the wires behind my television. Now one call does it all. Brian heating and cooling, and now electric. Remember, routine
Aha.
maintenance not only keeps
Go
the
back.
system running efficiently,
Go back.
it can also prolong its life.
Schedule preventative maintenance now, just $65.
It's peace.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
No. Sorry. No.
5 o'clock Judy on WBKI.
Recreational marijuana now legal in a state bordering both Kentucky and Indiana. You can see people buying it there at the dispensaries. Pot sales starting in Illinois yesterday. Hundreds of people waiting in long lines taking advantage of the new law. More than $3 million in marijuana products sold in just one day. Illinois already has a dozen licensed dispensaries. Now, thanks to the state's governor, anyone over 21 can use that drug recreationally.
It's better than Christmas when I got my Barbie dream house. This is great. I'm really happy that it's going to be safe and everything's going to be like legit above the board. It feels good to not have to, live in the dark about this.
Illinois is the 11th state.
You're cheating, kid.
6 more states, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Florida, Vermont, and Arizona could pass similar laws sometime this year.
The Food and Drug Administration will ban most flavored e-cigarette cartridges. That includes sweet, fruity, and mint-flavored pods. The policy won't affect menthol or tobacco flavors or large tank-based vaping products, which are primarily sold in vape shops. The exemptions are a step back, though, from President Donald Trump's original plan that would have banned nearly all flavors in all vaping products. That's why some health officials like the Health Department are calling for a total ban on flavored products.
Some lawmakers asking the U.S. Supreme Court to legalize abortion.
Oh, I gotta do that again.
Wade made abortion legal back in 1973. Now 39 senators and 168 House members are urging the court to reconsider or maybe even overturn that decision. The lawmakers made their plea in a friend of the court brief. It comes as justices are set to hear their first abortion-related case since Brett Kavanaugh and Neil Gorsuch joined the bench. The court will take up a Louisiana abortion access law.
President Trump's re-election campaign says the impeachment inquiry actually gave it a fundraising boost. Trump's campaign manager said the day the House formally launched the impeachment inquiry, the Trump campaign made $3 million in online donations. $46 million total in the final quarter of the year. This is on top of the more than $122 million already on hand. That is the most of any 2020 candidate. Candidates have until the end of the month to release fundraising details to the Federal Election Commission.
Human skull and bones found in Iroquois Park. Hear from the woman who made that grisly discovery and then called police.
Rain continues tonight and then again tomorrow. The locations that need to watch out for some flooding and discussing the potential for snow showers over the weekend.
And coming up tonight at 11, an LMPD officer is cleared of any wrongdoing after being accused of police brutality. Now we finally have body camera video of the incident. What happened right before this fight and the video that shows the suspect lunging toward police.
Now, with Point of View, here's President and General Manager Dale Woods.
Happy 2020. The New Year's holiday is unique, as it gives us a chance to self-evaluate and reflect on our shortcomings. We even announce our New Year's resolution to our friends and family. But who keeps their resolution? How long does that diet really last? To change, you must start on a new path. Louisville's culture has been on the same track for far too long. How many years have we spruced up the city for Derby time, only to slowly watch it deteriorate back into the abyss weeks later? Albert Einstein famously stated that insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. We must have pride for our neighborhood, our city, and our state. It doesn't matter who's responsible for the trash mounds along the road. I don't care who plastered the graffiti all over our neighborhoods. What I care about is finding solutions. We must care for the community in which we live. When there is trash in the road, it must be picked up. When graffiti is on the walls, it must be removed and painted over. All levels of government need to work together to remove the red tape and restore pride in our community. I'm Dale Woods, and that's my
Sleep makes sleep problems in the past, thanks to a personalized solution at Dream Mattress Studio. It's mattress shopping made easy, online or at our real-life store. Sleep better for a dreamy price, only at Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture.
Now it's easier than ever to save big on a great night's sleep during the free and easy sale at Sleep Outfitters. Get a free box spring with any Stearns & Foster or Sealy Innerspring mattress priced at $4.99 and up. That's up to a $300 value, yours free. You'll also get a free sleep bundle with your Stearns & Foster or Tempur-Pedic mattress. Plus, take 50% off a Sealy Reflection 4 adjustable base while they last. Only at the free and easy sale at Sleep Outfitters.
Passion, focus, precision. At Universal Windows Direct, you'll love our windows, but you'll adore our installers. We arrive on time, keep your home clean, and when we leave, your home will forever be transformed.
Right now, for every 2 windows you buy, you get 2 windows free and 0% financing for 36 months. Plus, get a $100 Amazon gift card with your free estimate. You'll be saying, I love my windows.
Don't let it take a toll. Get your money right. DQ Biscuits and Gravy. Now this is the stuff that biscuits and gravy dreams are made of. The kind of dream where home-style biscuits are served fluffy and warm. And the scent of simmering gravy made with Purnell sausage is so aromatic you can taste it. And then the dream ends with you taking a bite, just to realize you're not really dreaming.
you're a DQ in your pajamas. Eating a real breakfast for just $1.99.
This holiday season, visit your Acura dealers, pay for attractive offers on the Acura RDX code. This is event going on now. And now, for the fun stuff.
What?
The Acura season of performance. Hurry in.
Winter weather in Kentuckiana is impactful. We see sleet, freezing rain, from snow to ice, or even cold. We've got to prepare. DRV has the largest news team, an experienced team of meteorologists, a fleet of drones, all working together to keep you safe, giving you the most advanced warning on all winter hazards.
Shop Dream Mattress Studio during our New Year's sale for up to $500 off. Plus, free delivery on qualifying mattresses like this Dream Refresh Queen mattress, now just $7.99 plus free delivery. Only at Dream Mattress Studio at Value City Furniture.
WDRV weather is sponsored by Hughes and Coleman.
Maybe you're one of those people who sleeps a little better when it's raining outside tonight. Well, then trust me, you'll get a sound night's sleep tonight with rainfall, almost virtually guaranteed at a 100% chance. In terms of what's happening right now, there's that fog, the mist, the drizzle in and around downtown, some light showers and sprinkles in New Albany, Silver Creek, and then a line from Prospect through Dempseytown into LaGrange as well as New Haven. Not much rain to track up in southern Indiana, but there's some. Areas like North Vernon, Lovett through around Deputy, some showers for you. More rain showing up from areas of Owen through around Bedford into Mitchell. There's a big gap in the rain. Mount Washington, Bardstown, Willisburg, and north of Magnolia. E-Town, a couple light showers. Here we go in Campbellsville, Greensburg, Columbia, Munfordville. It's been raining much of the day, and there's another slug of moisture around Bowling Green, which is pivoting off to the north and east. And this is going to bring us abundant rain by around midnight, and then tapering off to some scattered showers by first thing tomorrow. Look at this fire hose of moisture just spraying the Gulf Coast, the Mid-Atlantic, and the Ohio Valley with rainfall. Here's the upper level low. Once that one leaves, another one comes in. This delivers cold for the weekend, along with a chance for some snow showers. Currently outside, despite the rain and the cloud cover, temperatures aren't that bad. We're at 52, southeast wind around 7 miles an hour, and across the rest of the area, numbers uniform. Most of us hanging out in the upper 40s and low 50s, and overnight, that is exactly where we stay. Rainfall at midnight, a break around 3, 4 a.m., and here you go out the door tomorrow morning. There will be some hit or miss variety of some showers. Nothing terribly heavy, but definitely have the rain gear throughout the day on Friday with this cold front coming through. A renewed chance for some showers moving through the afternoon, evening hours. Cold front cuts through by around 9-10. As we get into Saturday, temperatures start to drop, and that's why we transition from rain showers over to snow showers. No, this is not a major snowstorm or anything, but quick burst of snow.
Come over to the trap thing that I've made.
Maybe a whitening as these start to flare up during the afternoon and then fade away as we get through Saturday evening. I would say if you have any travel plans, watch out for that. Otherwise, the second half of the weekend looks quiet, return to sunshine, and temperatures hanging out in the 40s. Here's your forecast tonight. Rainfall is expected to continue at a 100% chance. Low temperatures right around 50 degrees. After a nice cool start, temperatures maybe even reach close to 60 for some late in the day. On and off rain showers out ahead of that front. And then behind that, we get some snow showers for the start of the weekend. Breezy, much colder, around 39 degrees. Again, the roads are going to be in good shape. Anything that falls should melt on contact. And by Sunday, breezy, chilly again with a high of 48 degrees.
In tonight's business news, the Galt House has taken down that well-known sign and will replace it with a new logo. The hotel's new sign will look something like this. Crews took down the old sign on the West Tower today. The Galt House says the new logo will reflect the modern yet timeless look of its $80 million renovation going on right now. Upgrades are happening in the lobby, the ballroom, and the East Tower.
Hospitality is big business in Louisville, Kentucky. The Galt House has always been an iconic property, and we're taking this opportunity to really elevate our property for all the new businesses coming to town.
The hotel's new sign was supposed to be up by today, but weather delayed that work. Galt House officials hope it will be installed soon.
Texas Roadhouse bringing a new concept to Louisville. It's called Jaggers. It will sell burgers, chicken, milkshakes, salads, also pizzas made from scratch. There are already 2 locations up in the Indianapolis area. The company will bring that restaurant to Junction Lane, Indiana.
Victory! I win! Yay!
In parts of the U.S. The government says it will stop hiring people who use nicotine in 21 states, from Washington to Florida. Those states allow an employer to refuse to hire someone based on their nicotine use. Kentucky and Indiana are not included, though. U-Haul says it will start enforcing the policy on February 1st, but it won't apply to current employees. In states where testing is allowed, applicants will have to go through nicotine screening.
Stocks starting 2020 with a bang, hitting new all-time highs. The gains following a rally in overseas markets after China's central bank said it will free up more money for lending. Tech, financial, industrial stocks, all giving the markets a boost. The Dow is up 330, closing at 28,868. NASDAQ up 119, finishing at 9092. And that's tonight's business.
Well, it's been almost a year now since Kentucky mother Savannah Spurlock was first reported missing. What Spurlock's family is doing to help other families searching for their missing loved ones.
A Kentucky woman grateful for a pardon from former Governor Matt Bevin.
I'm not the same person sitting here talking to you right now that I was 10 years ago.
The way she has given back since walking out of prison.
IU closing in on its first postseason win since 1991. That's if they can beat Tennessee and come back. What does that mean for the Hoosiers moving forward? Well, Eric Crawford breaks it down coming up later in sports.
See if I can get some people to go live with me. And we can play some duos or something.
Welcome to the final days of Toyotathon.
Made it. Yeah, we did. Now get $1,750 total customer cash on an adventurous new 2019 RAV4. Lease one for $189 a month. Or get $2,500 cash on an aggressively sophisticated Highlander.
Toyotathon is on. Put it on.
Yo, what's up, guys?
Toyota. Let's go places.
Your home deserves a new look for the new year at FFO Home. Our dual reclining sofa or console love seat, only $5.95. Get a power recliner for $3.48. All wood swivel bar stools, just $58 while they last. Come see
Okay.
savings. Your choice of dining rooms, just $3.98. All wood queen sleigh bed, a $500 value for only $148. Large family sectional with J's, just $9.98. No interest financing, the lowest prices, and you can take it home today at FFO Home.
It's gotta be R&B.com. The road to success is paved with persistence and courage. This is what makes Louisville one of a kind. The people here, they have no limits. Full of character and pride. No matter which part of town they come from. At WDRB, our goal is to write about the people, to find their truth. It's our purpose to give unique perspective, and sometimes shine a light into dark places. People come to us, and we believe we all deserve answers. There's not a story.
Who is this? Who's Mr. Bad?
What's up, y'all?
Who is this?
What's up?
Can you leave, please?
For what?
So you're trying to play squads. What a big pot.
Afterwards, can I show y'all something?
Wait, after what?
Afterwards, can I show y'all something? I made this a ring where you gotta go through it and you gotta try to not kill yourself. And you only have three. Basically, you know the 500 level thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, I made something similar to that, but a little bit smaller. You only have 3 lives. If you die, you cannot go back in it. You gotta go stand on the side and watch the rest of us. Now, and then I made
For what?
it's just for fun. I just made it.
I'm gonna die, bro. I have bad Wi-Fi, you know. I have Mexico. I mean,
we got 3 lives.
Mexico, so.
Basically,
Bro, Mexico Wi-Fi are trash.
you know how you gotta jump.
What's it in? It's in creative?
Yes, but you
Yeah,
know.
but after
You know.
just look it off.
Alright, it's chill.
Come from a human.
Only on WDRB tonight, Dalton Godby spoke exclusively to the hiker who found the remains.
LMPD calling this a death investigation now and had K9 searching the area on Thursday. All of this comes after Lydia Scherer found the bones on a hike that led her further off her usual trail. Wednesday afternoon started as a usual hike for Lydia Scherer, but as she went further off the trail,
Alright, let's go try to find him.
remains on Thursday. Miller said the area is normally quiet and that this was shocking to everyone on the street.
It was just very frightening, very unsettling. We just, not knowing what was going on, not knowing what had happened. If we didn't know if it was something awful and terrible that somebody, or if it was just an accident in the park.
LMPD confirmed the remains belonged to a human, but said the bones were extremely weathered. Sheriff said she noticed the same thing.
Can y'all hear me?
The body had been there for quite some time.
Very weathered bones, all white, all kind
Hey.
of like chewed on a little bit around the corners by animals. You could
Hey,
the
come here.
bones that I could see poking up
Can you hear me?
were kind of scattered around.
As
Turn
investigators
around.
continue to learn more details and work to find out who exactly this was,
Can y'all hear me?
found these remains hope some good would come from this shocking discovery.
Can y'all? No.
I was able to figure out who it is. I've been praying for them, and I hope they get closure pretty quickly.
LMPD's homicide unit is working closely with the county coroner's office and the medical examiner to identify the remains. Reporting downtown, Dalton Godby, WDRB News.
Almost a year now since she disappeared. The
Let's go see what they got in their world.
Spurlock wants to help others who are desperate for answers in their own cases. Spurlock was missing.
My
for
world
6
is a
months
lot
until
better,
her
guys.
remains were found in the backyard of a Garrett County home back in July. Now, the family wants to help with other missing persons cases. They're donating those tip boxes used during the search for Savannah. One case, the boxes are being used in Michael Gorley, last seen in Lincoln County in 2015 after hanging out with a few friends.
I'm sure there are people that have information that haven't came forward because they're scared if it's information that we can use to find my brother, that's all we're asking for.
Those boxes have been attached to telephone poles in Junction City in hopes of bringing in answers for Gorley's disappearance.
Meantime, a Kentuckiana woman has disappeared and family members don't know whether to grieve or keep searching. WDRB Stephan Johnson tells us about the disappearance of Rhonda Day and why family members still have hope after more than a year.
My grandma received a phone call from her that night that said that she would be home late.
Nikki Clements says the last contact family members had with Rhonda Day was on July 28th of 2018.
And my grandma knew that something wasn't right when she didn't come home the next day because that wasn't like her.
Clements is a cousin and says Day disappeared after visiting a friend on Marie Anna Drive in PRP. Several days later, her blue Chevy Aveo was found on Cane Run Road.
It's been close to a year and a half and there's no concrete leads.
Right now, Metro Police are working the case, and despite the lack of leads, family members are still hoping the search for Day ends with a miracle and not a tragedy.
God is a God of hope, so we're definitely praying that she is out there somewhere alive and safe.
After being in the dark for a year, in July, family and friends released lanterns, hoping to shine light on what happened today. And they've also created a Facebook page.
I've tried everything that I can. I have called, emailed, text, Facebook, everything.
And Clemens says until they have answers, certain news reports cause concern and anxiety.
It makes us sick to our stomach every time we hear something about that, and all we can do is wait and, you know, just hope that it's not her.
The latest on Wednesday. Human remains were found in Iroquois Park.
Immediately, I reached out to the detective just to find out if he had, you know, heard anything or what is his thoughts on it.
So far, family members don't have an answer from police, but they do have something.
There's always hope.
In Louisville, I'm Stefan Johnson, WDRB News.
Well, to start this new year off, we'd like a little sunshine, wouldn't we, Lindsay?
That was yesterday. Today it's a whole new story. I don't like it.
If you don't like today, then tomorrow's not looking good.
Oh, no.
Saturday gets cold enough that you can see snow showers. So there are some people who love the snow, and, you know, I definitely like it when it's cold out, but a lot of people are just going to be kind of weather whiplash when you go from temperatures near 60 to 30s within a matter of a couple hours, and then the chance for some snow. So let's start off with what's happening right now. Rainfall starting to pick back up again. I know StormView HD is showing a lot of it. Get ready if you like to sleep in the rain, then this is the night for you. Greenville, a speck of green showing up, a sprinkle light shower possible. More showers south of Shelbyville, and we're finding a little bit of rain in New Amsterdam. There are some holes in the rain from Lubbock through Scottsburg into Deputy, and now rainfall picking up from Owen through Mitchell along with Bedford. You can see showers beginning to enter areas like E-Town. It's approaching Bardstown as well. Steady rain picked in Magnolia, Munfordville, Greensburg, as well as Campbellsville. We are dry for the time being. Mount Washington and much of downtown Louisville don't plan on that lasting. Look at all this moisture gathering in areas like Bowling Green. This will spill its way off to the north, to the east during the overnight hours tonight with this connection to the Gulf of Mexico, basically a fire hose. Rain all over the place.
Wow.
Deep south to the mid-Atlantic.
That was fucking...
bowling ball of energy that will slam into us over the weekend. Now, it's not going to be a strike, knocking down all the pins, meaning everyone sees snow showers on Saturday, but I think it's a pretty healthy 60 to 70% chance that you'll see some flakes flying at times throughout the day, maybe even just a flurry or two, before we transition back over to the second half of the weekend.
Yo, what is that?
Things start to quiet down. Now, don't be worried about any sort of significant accumulating snow. It does look like anything that falls will melt on contact because it's so warm, and it looks like it will stay warm. This is the Climate Prediction Center 8 to 14-day outlook taking us through the first half of January, and there's a medium to high probability that temperatures will stay at or above the norm. So what's normal? The average range around 43 to 45 degrees this time of year. Today's high right around 53 degrees. The temperatures tonight will be dropping much back. On the whole state, the lowest we can go is right at 50. So we're not going to drop below that. South 7 miles an hour. Temperatures across much of the Ohio Valley pretty uniform with the clouds and the rain. Most of us hanging out in the upper 40s and low 50s. The cold air is now collected. You see temperatures drop from Chicago through Omaha into Minneapolis back down into the 30s. That's the front that will hit late day tomorrow. Let's a break around 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then more showers heading out the door tomorrow morning. Here we are at 7 a.m. Not everyone getting wet, but some light showers definitely here or there. Renewed chance of rain by the afternoon with the front slicing through. 5 o'clock through 9 is when it should make it around the metro, and then beyond that, we transition from rain showers to snow showers. I'd say the best opportunity Saturday between around noon and 3 p.m. with some bursts of snow developing. While the roads are in good shape, as everything melts on contact, you could deal with some low visibilities with some gusts of wind driving through. High temperatures much colder in the upper 30s to around 40, and then by the second half of the weekend, the sunshine is back, and temperatures climb close to 50 easily. If you don't like the snow, the second half of the weekend is better for you. Tonight, rainfall continues at a 100% chance. Your low temperature around 50. Tomorrow, 57 degrees. On and off rainfall. And then we change things up for the second half of the weekend with snow showers exiting and sunshine returning. 48 degrees for your high temperature. Still kind of breezy out there. Cool sun Monday, dry 51. And then watching Tuesday, yet another potential for a wintry mix.
Thanks, Rick. An argument over a girl ends with a shooting and a teenager behind the bars. It happened around 11:40 last night in Bloomington in an apartment complex parking lot. They say that's where the 17-year-old suspect went to confront the 26-year-old victim in an argument over girls. The victim was hit in the arm and the side. Witnesses gave police the suspect's name and vehicle description, and they stopped him several miles away. He was arrested and charged with attempted murder, and officers say they found a handgun.
A Kentucky woman says she is a completely different person than she was when she went to prison. Lindsay Horton was one of many people pardoned by former Governor Matt Bevin. She says she's been in recovery from drug addiction for nearly 10 years. And during those years, she earned a master's degree. Got married, but her charges of
wow.
remain a barrier. Horseman says she learned about the pardon while she was at work.
It's really hard for me in that moment to try to control my emotions and, you know, not immediately start crying. I'm not the same person sitting here talking to you right now that I was 10 years ago when I walked in the door of that jail.
Horseman and her husband say they dedicated their lives to helping people in recovery. She is an alternative sentencing worker with the Department of Public Advocacy, where she works to get people into treatment.
Kentucky House Majority Leader Dan Carney is still in the hospital, but his health is improving. State Representative Kevin Bratcher says Carney is scheduled for dialysis, a CT scan, and an MRI today. The Campbellsville Republican has been in the hospital since Christmas. He was diagnosed with severe pancreatitis last Monday. Carney has had 2 surgeries since then. Conservative religious groups are planning to appeal a challenge to Indiana's religious objections law. It comes after an Indiana judge's ruling back in November, which canceled a trial that challenged the limits of that law. The judge said the groups failed to prove they faced any harm. The group's lawsuit argued their religious rights were taken away by changing the 2015 law. Uproar whether it could be used to discriminate against gays and lesbians. The groups say the judge addressed their claims, including the ability to speak out against same-sex marriages.
A new roundabout could be coming to southern Indiana. INDOT is considering revamping the intersection of State Road 60 and the Salem Bypass in Washington County. The reason would be to improve safety. Proposed construction would start next year, and federal and state money would pay for it. A public hearing is set for January 15th in Salem to give feedback.
President Trump signing a new law to try to do away with all those robocalls. The Reason One expert says, though, you shouldn't expect those calls to go away anytime soon.
Plus, this Louisville man accused of raping an 8-year-old is the reason behind a pair of bills to close an interest loophole.
What we are doing is making sure that this loophole, this crack almost, is closed.
At 11, I asked one of the senators who helped draw up the plan how the bill will help people and make you at home safer.
The Mega Millions jackpot for tomorrow, $60 million. Saturday's Powerball up to $237 million.
Tom Corrigan with Corrigan Electric. We're looking for licensed electricians and experienced helpers. Corrigan Electric offers long-term careers, not just a job. Looking for great pay with benefits for you and your family? Corrigan, give us a call.
I saw the store and it was the perfect gift. It had 7.1 surround sound with a 1,000-watt amp and the cutest little strap that I knew she'd love. But I think I might have gone a bit overboard.
Now is the perfect time to say goodbye to your high-interest credit cards and say hello to an amazing credit card balance transfer option from Commonwealth Credit Union. Get 4.99% APR for the life of the credit card balance transfer when you transfer your balance to a Commonwealth Credit Union credit card. Commonwealth Credit Union. Here, we see you differently. Anytime, work out APR.
So do what we did and join Planet Fitness.
Most clubs are open 24/7. The friendly staff will drop a free exercise game plan just for you.
They have a ton of top-of-the-line cardio machines, and you can get a full body workout in just 30 minutes. Experience Planet Fitness, the judgment-free zone.
And starting at $10 a month with no commitment, it's a slam dunk.
Join any Louisville area Planet Fitness for 20 cents down on offer ends Thursday, January 9th.
Louisville, it's where you belong.
The things you cherish most are not things. They are moments.
As you consider
Hey.
New Year's resolutions,
Can you hear me?
to make some suggestions.
Can you hear me?
Traveling is a preference.
Squat if you can hear me.
Bedroom may inspire. If you're resolved
They're down there.
to have a dinner, it starts with a great table. And if entertaining more is on your list, more sofa is a must. Make this year better with furniture that fits your style at Haverty's year-end sale. Get $100 off every $1,000 you spend. Plus, get interest-free financing for 5 years. Haverty's. Life looks good.
Candace Clift on WDRB News in the morning.
never got the charges against him dropped.
Or when WDRB takes you inside a massive new sports complex expected to bring big money to E-Town. WDRB News, the source for local news at 6. Wake up with Snowfox and celebrate your snow day.
You'll make sure your day is free of dangerous conditions. Whoa, Snowfox.
WDRB Snowfox, make sure you're the first to know.
With 3 lines of updated school closings always scrolling by.
And Snowfox text alerts wherever you are.
WDRB Snowfox, just in, always on.
Louisville, happy hour comedies have moved to WBKI. Oh my God.
You want to go to a place and make out?
The Stephen Hawking roll through the quad?
The Big Show comedies have moved to WBKI.
On WBKI.
WBKI.
I'm Tom Corrigan. Corrigan Electric has openings for licensed electricians and experienced helpers. Does your employer provide benefits and share the company profits with you and the other employees? Corrigan does. You know it's a Corrigan. Give us a call.
Residents have signed a new law meant to crack down on robocalls, but don't expect them to stop immediately. Under the new law, wireless network providers are required to authenticate calls. It also asks companies to allow customers to block robocalls. Violators could face up to a $10,000 fine. But one expert says the law won't do away with them entirely.
A lot of the robocalls come from overseas, and they can't find who these people are, and they don't have jurisdiction over them. There's a lot of technology as well, which makes legitimate automated calls. For example, your prescription is ready.
So if you do get unwanted robocalls, experts say not answering is the best way to protect yourself.
Pancreatic cancer patients in the U.S. now have a new option for treatment. The FDA approving using Lynparza for maintenance treatment of the disease. The drug is already used for ovarian and breast cancer. The medication is approved for pancreatic cancer patients whose tumors didn't grow after 16 weeks of chemotherapy. Pancreatic cancer is the third largest cause of death from cancer in the U.S., and that's because it's often not discovered until it's in advanced stages. A portal to the wizarding world is making a stop right here in Louisville. A Wizard's Christmas will be held at the Louisville Zoo. That event is inspired by themes from Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Percy Jackson, and more. The of the American counterpart. People who go will enjoy a 3-course magical banquet February 15th. Well, new life in the new year.
Best story of the night. WDRB's Chris Suter introduces us to the cute little faces brought into the world after the clock struck midnight on New Year's Day. It's tonight's WDRB.
There's a race going on that few people talk about. A battle of the babies, if you will. Who will be Louisville's firstborn of the year? Just bragging rights. And this year it came down to these two tiny competitors. Sawyer Lee weighed in at 8 pounds 8 ounces and 20.5 inches long. Matthias Parrish 7 pounds 6 ounces, and he's 19 inches long. As the countdown entered seconds, neither of these little dudes were interested in coming into the world. 53 minutes later, though, Sawyer took the crown of Baptist Health Louisville. Amanda Dick, Dad Rob was there. And the staff of Baptist really nailed it.
We're shocking
I didn't think 1253 would do it.
We thought there would be one before us, so he
40 minutes later, Will Matthias came into the world at 1:35 a.m.
We are both healthy, and just, I love him so much.
His parents Alexis and Michael are over the moon, and soon they'll be reading Goodnight Moon. The MVPs of both hospitals, the moms, of course. These women are saints.
It's just been great, and it's been well worth it, and I'm so excited he's here.
And with that mother's intuition, they know exactly what's ahead in the new year. Sleepless nights, dirty diapers, and gray hair prepare the patsies, but also first smiles, maybe a few teeth, and the life-changing experience of having a child. Chris Suter, WDRB News.
Oh, nothing like it. And great heads of hair on both those little guys, right?
Super cute babies, I gotta say that. And you missed out on that one by
Yeah, not till February.
So you're going for a Valentine's baby.
Maybe.
That could happen.
Maybe a little later. End of the month is the due date.
We'll see how that goes. Anise McEwen here now with sports. A tough ending to the season for football.
Sorry, Lindsay. The 9 Indiana Dream will have to be shelved for another year as the Hoosiers fall to Tennessee in the Gator Bowl. But it was already a historic season for the program. Eric Crawford and Aaron Matus recap tonight's game coming up next in sports.
WDRB News at 4, your first look at today's top story. Like when WDRB follows local teachers to a massive Indianapolis rally to improve education.
Or when a Louisville photographer files a lawsuit that jeopardizes the city's fairness ordinance. Check in early. WDRB News at 4.
When school closings and delays pile up, let Snowfox clear the way. Thanks, Snowfox. Stay informed by watching WDRB in the morning for up to 3 lines of closings, always scrolling by.
Or sign up for Snowfox text alerts to stay updated when you're on the go.
WDRB Snowfox is sponsored by Alex White Law. If you've been hit by a distracted driver, visit SueDistractedDriver.com. WDRB News, Emmy Award winner for Best News Reporting.
Louisville is a city with a lot of character. Full of pride, no matter which part of town you come from.
What's up?
But our river city also feeds the economic
What?
That's a big reason why our community is so different politically. What government officials do affects everyone here. It's so important to try and explain the issues to get the full story. At WDRB, it's our job to shine a light into dark places or on complicated laws in order to help people see and understand the impact. I love telling stories, especially making the complex easier to understand, making sure our coverage is always balanced and fair. I'm Lawrence Smith. My story is Louisville.
One of the things I love about working
Hold on.
WDRB News
What?
is getting to tell stories the way they deserve to be told.
Why?
Like the Louisville cheerleader who was at Penn State, fell 5 stories, now she's thriving. And
What game?
to others the leader of every day. The young boy who was getting kicked
I know who you are.
fighting on the streets, now fighting inside the ropes.
You're Natalie's little brother.
The next champion of Louisville. It's really inspiring to me to be able to share these stories.
Well, I
That's
just
what
started playing
WDRB
Nintendo.
is all about.
Enter for a chance to win a free WDRB Snowfox Mini. Just download WDRB's new slide app, look for the registration page, and enter to win. Every day a new winner and a new chance to enter. WDRB's new slide. Download it, try it, and win.
I know.
WDRB Sports Page, sponsored by Oxmoor Toyota.
It's like you won the lottery. It's $1 million Oxmoor Toyota.
Get up to $6,000 on new 2019 Highlanders with over 75 to choose from. Or
Where are you, though?
2019 RAV4
I'm in somebody's world kicking their butts.
Okay, I'm gonna go back now.
lease for just $189 per month with over 30 to choose from.
Don't wait. The $1 million markdown event is on now at Oxmoor Toyota.
Nine Windiana started as a funny catchphrase up in Bloomington and then kind of turned into a bit of a movement.
Then it looked like it would be reality before the Hoosiers lost the Gator Bowl to Tennessee in the most Indiana football of ways. Indiana still has yet to win a bowl game since 1991. I wasn't even born then. The Hoosiers defense kept them in it for the first half.
Did you just join?
Jumped the snap and Mike McFadden ends up with an interception. Ayuk turned that into
Alright, I
a field
guess.
goal. Came out in the second half, got the ball back and scored. Peyton
This ain't my world.
for the one, and then punched it in for the score. The Hoosiers defense then added to the lead. Jamar Johnson with the interception.
Stay still.
The other way with it. It's a pick.
No, I'm just trying to make sure.
But Logan Justice missed the extra point once he gets it down there.
No.
This is when Aaron gets nervous. He knew it was going to be a problem.
Oh yeah.
After a Tennessee touchdown late, the Bulls caught Indiana snoozing on an onside kick, and then Eric Gray scored from 16 yards out to give Tennessee.
Yeah, but you're not gonna have no guns.
Justice, who missed the extra point, had a chance at
Here, I'll give you some.
But the 52-yard field
Hey,
goal
I'm coming.
later was wide right. Heartbreak for the Hoosiers.
How do you have so much gun?
I mean, it's crazy how they find ways to do this. Missed opportunities, everything going into Indiana's way. Eric Crawford joining me now. Eric.
I don't think the mini.
Finding ways to lose
I don't think the minigun has any.
There's just so much. There's like no ammo though. I have no ammo.
I feel it.
I'm like, your school's doing good. He's like, nope, still tied. Rick Bowman's the same way. Really, this was special teams failure.
Oh boy, they switched it up.
Because that, the missed extra point, the problem not covering the onside.
Hey, could you give me some ammo?
That's how you don't leave anything.
I'm gonna go check out inside that building, okay?
We got Logan Justice obviously strong.
I'm gonna only bring that
doing okay, but obviously the extra point is a huge miss, and it cost them their first bowl victory since 1991, their first 9-win season since 1967. But it is an 8-win season for Tom
Hey, I'm
Allen
going
and the
down.
Hoosiers,
I'm
and
gonna go see it.
you kind of wonder, did they lose some momentum going into next season, or are things okay given the
Either lose
showing?
or nothing.
Yeah, I think as time passes, obviously the loss is going to sting for a while, but I think they built a lot this season. And I think you can tell
You
what
don't
they
want to
did.
know what
Peyton
I just
Ramsey
found.
didn't have Penix in this game. I think they did a lot of good things. And
I
think
found
it's
the
important
Infinity
not to lose
Blade.
what good things this team did. And really, this defense played really well because Tennessee was in the red zone early a lot, came with field goals. So they did some positive
Dude,
things.
that's
They
freaking
just
Missed the 40 sweep throw.
I'm trying to get up.
That's what hurts. I mean, I guess it's still
How
a
did you
Kentucky
even
sweep,
get up there?
but Indiana,
Well, I think I can get
I
out.
will say this.
Like this?
Kentucky played Indiana in this bowl game than Tennessee
Wait.
would have been a heck of a game.
How?
Tennessee fought hard to get into that game, and maybe they
I
were
can do it,
on to
Edit.
something. They got the win 23.
This ain't my world though.
After the missed
I
extra
can't get
point,
up
but
there.
Yeah, what a bowl season for
I'm
our
trying to
area
get up over
teams.
here.
The latest edition of the
Wait, is this your world?
Bowden's game at the Belt Bowl. Please subscribe,
Somebody
rate,
join
and
the island.
review
Or
the
join the
WDRB Sports Pod. Basketball.
Hey, Master, come here. Hey, make up.
First half points, she made 7 3.5. Cards up 50 points with the break. Cards in transition, Evans to Jasmine Jones.
I'll help you.
11 points for the ACC with the 75-50 win over Clemson.
Number 1 Bellarmine back in action now.
You're not gonna kill me. I'm going through it. I escaped it. Wait, throw another one. Throw another one.
To be honest, I wonder where they went.
Throw another one. I want to see if I can do something. Okay. Going through. Ah! No. Made it out alive.
FBS team going into the game were 0.
I'm gonna keep throwing these over and over. Oh, stupid. I will stay. Oh no, you made me trap. Never kill me.
So we still love it, and there's always basketball.
You know what I want to do? Just to be a dick to these people.
Wait, stay still, stay still.
Giving out out by former Governor Matt Bevin.
Where did I put those
Still don't make sense. Now Kentucky's Attorney General is asking the FBI to get involved.
What
The
are you
people
throwing?
Daniel Cameron says he stands behind in the over Martins.
With this West End neighborhood over 5 months ago, police say an 8-year-old was raped.
I can't break
On the man,
it.
neighbors say shouldn't have
What
been on the
is
street, but was.
What are you
Because of the
doing?
state law. I'll tell you about
Never
it.
find me.
To close that loophole.
A cold front hits late in the day on Friday, so what does that mean once
Try
we
to
squeeze out
find
some more
me.
rain? But there's also
I'm glitching so bad.
the weekend. We'll talk about that on next.
Video showing an LAPD officer punching a
have me
suspect.
killed.
That officer
Oh, good,
cleared
not
of any
Wait,
wrongdoing.
yes I am. I'm
LAPD releasing video
No,
showing
I'm
what
stuck.
happened
Oh,
to
wait.
that moment.
I'm getting out. Yay, I'm free.
Thanks for being with us tonight at 11, everybody. I'm Lindsay Allen.
And I'm Scott.
WDRB's Hayden Rostowski.
Bevin pardoned hundreds of people, some of them convicted of violent crimes like rape and murder. It sparked outrage across the country and here in Kentucky. In fact, several lawmakers, like Senators Morgan McGarvey,
Trying to get in here,
asked
it's not
Attorney
working.
General Daniel Cameron to appoint special prosecutors to investigate some of the pardons.
Oh my
In
God.
a letter to those
It is so
lawmakers
hard to
obtained
get
by
up there.
WDRB, Cameron said he believes
That
that
was-
prosecutors
Why not?
respects juries and believes pardon power should be used
What was
sparingly.
that?
Cameron said he sent a formal
Somebody
request
joined.
to the FBI asking
They're a
for an
bad guy.
investigation into the pardon.
Protect your weapons.
A nonpartisan, unbiased source investigating these to make sure that the pardon power wasn't abused or enforced.
An FBI spokesperson says the agency
Whoever
cannot
joined, this is a boy
confirm or
who
deny an investigation due to Department of Justice policy. President Biden took to Twitter to defend his pardon, posting a
Put all kinds of buildings. Oh my god.
discussing some of his more controversial pardons. WDRB tried to reach Bevin tonight for comment, but we have not.
Where's he at?
In the control room tonight,
Over
Hayden
here.
Rostowski, WDRB News.
Thank you, Hayden.
I'm
After the
thinking
series of
Dude, you're
WDRB
I don't think you can kill him. Sure, try starting the game. How about me and me team up on it?
So the senator working on the fix is hoping for wide bipartisan support at the Capitol.
You know we're
These
messing around.
words could help right wrongs, including one
Hey, I'm
that
gonna
happened
go
almost
back
5 months ago in Lucas, California. On that August afternoon,
I'm gonna do some
police
stuff
say
in
an
my
8-year-old
island, so
was
don't
playing
worry.
her iPad here. When a stranger, 8-year-old Kane Madden, fractured her skull with a shovel and raped her.
I think about what happened all the time. I have an 8-year-old daughter, and so this has been, particularly hard for someone like me.
Senator Morgan McGarvey says that crime exposed a dangerous gap in Kentucky law. Some mentally ill defendants with histories of violence, like Madden, are walking free. Time and time again, when they're declared mentally unfit to stand trial, their charges are dropped. Instead, prosecutors try to have them hospitalized for treatment, but Kentucky law won't allow it because it says in part that people can only be committed against their will if they can benefit from that treatment, even if they're dangerous. It's a revolving door that could soon free Matt again.
What we are doing is making sure that this loophole, or this crack almost, is closed.
Wednesday afternoon, McGarvey finished up 2 draft bills and sent them to a group of experts, prosecutors, and attorneys, and WDRB.
It's going to make sure that if you're not competent to stand trial, that you can get treatment that you need, or if you're not competent to stand trial and you're not competent to treatment at this point, that there's a way for the court to petition to make sure that you're not released into an unsafe environment, either for you or for other people.
The effort will also build out state facilities to treat the violent mentally ill defendants. Right now, they're drafted words, but McGarvey hopes they soon become law.
For us, the clock is ticking.
Now, as for Kane Madden, the judge could decide if he's still mentally incompetent to stand trial and if his current charges should be dropped during a hearing in just a couple weeks. Chad Mills, WDRB News.
Chad, thank you. An LMPD officer was cleared of wrongdoing after a controversial traffic stop a year ago, and now we have the body camera video that police say proves his innocence. As WDRB's Fallon Glick explains, up until now, we've only had cell phone video from a bystander. That's right, Lindsay, but more than a year later, we finally have that body camera video from 3 different officers and 1 dash cam video showing multiple angles of what happened.
In December of 2018, LMPD officers pulled over Jairus Ransom in a Kroger parking lot. Ransom gets out of his car and is on the phone with his mom.
Ain't nothing in her.
Ransom eventually gives police permission to search his car. Here we see officers worried about what they think of police brutality, prepared by LMPD's Professional Standards Unit, remove a Pepsi can and dumps it out, revealing pills.
There it is. Hey, there's pills here. Hey, dump them up.
That's when the fight starts and police struggle to get Ransom in handcuffs.
Put your hands behind your back.
This dash cam video shows another angle of the fight with Ransom lunging at police. Throughout the incident, you hear bystanders screaming in the background. Martha Eastman says she requested these videos many times, but LMPD has never provided her with them. She says Ransom did not give police permission to search the car, and she questions when we tell an officer he does not have authority to search our car or our car, we have the right to try to stop the officer.
Can you hear me?
But Ransom did, in fact, give his consent.
Just to make it good, go ahead and search the car, man. I'm gonna get
Stand up if you can hear me.
Can I leave? That's all I have. Can I leave?
Several minutes later, he drifts away from police.
Can you hear me? Stand up.
Officer Evans then tells another officer what happened.
We'll test you out. 3 pills fall out. As soon as he's hitting the 3 pills hit the ground, he lunges towards them like barrel rolls in the knee to try to get to him. And as soon as I think he's under control, I turn my back, he rolls across the ground and gets the pills again. He's at 2-1.
Eventually, Ransom is placed in a cruiser and police continue searching his car.
Ransom's attorney also says a grand jury saw those videos and chose not to indict Ransom for resisting arrest. Fallon Glick, WDRB.
Now, the Pentagon says the U.S. military has killed one of Iran's top military leaders. It happened in an airstrike at Baghdad's airport. The Pentagon says General Qasem Soleimani was killed, as well as the deputy commander of the Iranian militia. Their deaths expected to bring retaliation against the U.S. and possibly some Israeli sites. It comes during a week of unrest in Iraq. Protesters attacking the U.S. embassy in Baghdad on Tuesday, scaling the walls and forcing the gates of the compound open. They were protesting U.S. airstrikes against an Iran-backed militia group in Iraq. The U.S. has blamed Iran for orchestrating the embassy attack. It says that General Soleimani was actively developing plans to attack American diplomats and service members in Iraq and throughout the region.
WDRB meteorologist Rick DeLuca is certified by the National Weather Association.
It turned out to be a soggy day and more in store for us tonight and again tomorrow. With rainfall looking likely, it's nearly a guarantee 100% that you'll deal with rain at times overnight. Let me show you Storm View HD, which is just lighting up with areas of rainfall. Is every single location getting wet at the moment? Absolutely not, but at least half of us are. Areas of Middletown through around J-Town, Fisherville, the eastern half of Jefferson County seeing some showers, more rain along the 50 corridor extending from Bedford, Owen, Seymour into North Vernon, a little void in the rain around Tell City, Brandenburg, showers in E-Town, Hodgenville, Campbellsville through Greensburg and Munfordville. If you live in southern central Kentucky, the rivers, the streams, the creeks, they're already running a little high, so can't rule out some flooding as this rain pulls through tonight, through tomorrow. Just keep that in mind if you plan on hitting the roads. Tomorrow morning for the commute, just have the umbrella. That's just a little bit of a hint. Here's a look outside from our tower cam. Skies are cloudy and temperatures aren't bad. It's actually 55 with a south wind at 9 miles an hour. The dew point's around 50, so we can never go below that in the temperature department, which is why, if anything, with that rain developing, temperatures just sort of hold steady, if not rise to the low 50s. We're going to look at scattered showers at 4 o'clock in the morning and then bump that back up to a 60 to 70% chance for rain at 8 a.m. as you're leaving the house. Looking ahead to the weekend, there's even the chance for some snow showers. Talk about travel impacts in less than 10 minutes.
Well, the man accused in Louisville's first murder of the year says he was threatened before he shot and killed someone. Vlad Matsamu appeared before a judge this morning. That murder happened yesterday morning outside his house in Valley Station. Police say the victim was shot to death outside his car right in the middle of the street. Matsamu was there when officers arrived and admitted to shooting the victim. He faces murder and wanton endangerment charges. The judge setting his bond at $100,000.
A man in jail for murder and DUI.
You can hear me?
Go home because of a botched arrest report. Joseph Luckett was wheeled into a courtroom and pleaded not guilty today. Police say he was drunk and driving the wrong way when he hit and killed someone Saturday night. They say he had a blood alcohol level twice the legal limit when he crashed into another driver on South 7th Street. That person died, but the original police report listed that driver is going the wrong way. A judge looked at the incorrect report and lowered Luckett's bond from $100,000 to $5,000. The Jefferson County Attorney's Office says it's now looking into that situation.
LMPD makes a big drug bust, and we were there to see it all happen Monday in the Russell neighborhood. Officers busting into this home on Elliott Avenue. Police also searching the vacant property connected to it and a home on Muhammad Ali Boulevard. Officers knew exactly where to look because a confidential informant tipped them off. The citation shows LMPD recovered crack cocaine, marijuana, a scale, 5 handguns, 3 long guns. One of those handguns stolen. Dariel Forrest, Rayson Lee, and Adrian Walker arrested, facing dozens of charges.
15,000 Hardin County students can expect to see big changes over the next few years. 1,000 parents and community members helped craft the district's strategic plan through 2023. It includes new financial literacy classes for students, hiring more minority teachers, and more access to mental health services for students.
While not every student will need all those counseling services, some of our students need much more in-depth services than what we've ever had the need for before.
And this comes as 2 new schools are under construction. The district hopes Lincoln Trail Elementary School will be ready to open by August. East Hardin Middle could be ready as soon as October. Both projects total $45 million. Kentucky GPS is considering building a new middle school near Beckley Creek Park. The board is asking for feedback on getting a 40-acre plot of land along Echo Trail. A purchase price for the property is still being negotiated. A public information meeting will be January 16th at 5:30 at Eastern High School. Back in March, the board approved a $120 million plan that includes a new middle school and 3 new elementary schools. The district is trying to ease overcrowding in the eastern part of Jefferson County. A stabbing at a Louisville Kroger, and police say this employee did it. The argument, they say, that drove him to stab a customer in the back.
And new information about the moments leading up to an LMPD tow truck driver's death. Police believe they know what killed him, but that investigation isn't over. We'll explain why.
WDRB News is sponsored by Bob and John Lygens Alpha Leasing. We know your mornings are on the go.
Morning. Welcome to WDRB.
Feed dog, walk dog, shower. Then catch up on what you missed. While you fix breakfast, plan your route with Mike. When it's time to get dressed for the day, let Jude make the call. The team that's ready when you are. WDRB News is the morning source.
DQ Biscuits and Gravy. Now this is the stuff that biscuits and gravy dreams are made of. The kind of dream where style biscuits are served fluffy and warm. And the scent of simmer gravy made with Purnell sausage is so aromatic you can taste it. And then the dream ends with you taking a bite, just to realize you're not really dreaming. You're a DQ in your pajamas, eating a real breakfast for just $1.99.
Join the YMCA now and pay no join fee. This year, lose weight, get in shape, and feel great when you find your perfect fit at the Y. the Y so much more than just a gym? Our free exercise classes, year-round swimming, childcare while you work out, and a healthy living program customized just for you. So stop by one of our 12 community-wide locations or visit YMCALouisville.org today and be your perfect fit at the YMCA.
The Big Bang Theory has moved. But don't worry, we've done the heavy lifting.
Was it hard getting up the stairs?
Ow. The Big Bang Theory
has moved to WBKI.
They say Father Time is undefeated. But with a solid foundation, you can withstand the test of time. After decades of devotion, a new opportunity has risen. I can now say what's old is new again, telling stories the way they deserve to be told. In a city that is raised by family, in a community that is home. I'm WDRB's Scott Reynolds, and my story is Louisville. We are learning more about how an LMPD tow truck driver died on the job.
Investigators are calling it an accident, but as WDRB's Travis Ragsdale explains, they still have some unanswered questions.
Barry was a valued member of this department and part of his family.
62-year-old Barry Kaiser was a civilian tow truck driver for LMPD for the last 18 years.
All for the public, quite frankly, some of our officers, I think, take for granted the work of our civilian employees.
New Year's Eve morning, tragedy hit as Kaiser by using the LMPD radio in the house. An accident, but LMPD investigators still have some questions. One key piece of information that will involve identifying if any mechanical defects could have caused this accident, having a full mechanical inspection scheduled on the record, and this will be done by an independent third party. And investigators can't say at this point whether the wrecker was in park. We're going to wait for the mechanical inspection to determine that, because at this point in time we don't know whether there was a mechanical failure with the transmission of the vehicle or what state it was in.
Travis Ragsdale, WDRB News. A former Kroger security guard accused of stabbing a customer pleads not guilty. 63-year-old John Griggs was in court this morning on an assault charge. Police say it happened on Tuesday night at the Kroger on Dixie Highway near Upper Hunter's Trace. They say when a customer walked in to use the Coinstar machine, Griggs told him the store was closing. Police say the customer got upset and surveillance video shows the two getting into a fight before Griggs used a pocket knife to stab that man in the back. Griggs was ordered to have no contact with Kroger, where his wife also works.
WDRB weather is sponsored by Hughes and Coleman.
Rick, it's more of the yucky stuff tomorrow, huh?
It doesn't look pretty, so basically have the umbrella handy all day long. And then the start of the weekend rather, we transition to chance for snow showers. So there's going to be a quick turnaround from temperatures near 60 Friday, crashing to 30s during late Saturday. So here's the graph you want to see. For those of you going back to work, I mean, the unlucky ones, unfortunately, they're going to also have to deal with the rain. That it will be rain. Now, it's not going to be pouring rain, but more of that light nuisance stuff where the wipers are going back and forth every once in a while. 51 temperature at 7 a.m. with a pretty healthy 70% chance for rain, down to a 60% at 9 o'clock. Give it the yellow light, meaning use some caution with your temperatures hovering in the lower 50s. UHD lighting up with a bunch of rainfall in and around downtown Louisville, side by sprinkle. Just outside the temperature, you see quite a bit of green showing up, indicating rainfall. Light rain from that Washington, Shelbyville through Eminence, Kentucky. Showers along the 50 corridor. Just as we go south, you'll find a little more rain showing up. Bardstown, Willisburg, into Greensville and Campbellsville. We're finding rainfall. All this filling in from the south and from the west. Rainfall chances tonight stamped at a 100% guarantee at some point. You'll have rain coming down at your house with all this moisture being pulled up from the Gulf of Mexico due to that south wind. We flipped the winds around by Saturday, and with this rolling wall, we're present. That's a really good candidate for some snow showers and flurries. We know it's kind of into snowstorm rain, but enough that you'll see the today, especially as we get into the early afternoon. Temperature now is 55. Dew point 51 with a south wind around 9 miles an hour. Temperatures across much of the Ohio Valley hanging out in the 50s. So let's play a little bit and find the cold front. 39 St. Louis, and there you go, Des Moines, dropping into the mid-30s, Omaha 30, Rapid City 33. The cold air is not that far away, and it will be here for your weekend. Let's get through the rain first. Rainfall guarantee at midnight. And then things back up again around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning with some scattered light rain showers just roaming Kentuckiana. By the afternoon, the cold front slides through and will ignite an additional rain chance around 5, 6, 7, 8. That cold front slides through, and then we transition to snow showers during the day Saturday. Notice between noon and 3, as we have no trouble with intense bursts of snow possible, some gusty winds. That may reduce visibilities, but what falls should melt on contact, at least for the roads, and then some elevated surfaces may see a little whitening. That's going to be the extent of the impacts. By Sunday, the sunshine is back, and temperatures climb into the upper 40s to around 50. So the second half of the weekend looking better. That is, if you want sunshine and temperatures near 50. If you like the snow, then Saturday's for you. Rain continues out there tonight. Your temperature down to around 50. If anything, those numbers just sort of hover, if not rise, by your high around 57. Some spots approaching 60 on Friday. On and off rain showers, a very good bet. We transition to snow showers, breezy conditions Saturday. Now it's still breezy on Sunday around 28. Cold sunshine Monday, and watching Tuesday of next week for yet another potential for a wintry mix.
All right, thanks for watching. Hoosiers had it in the bag. 5 minutes to go. Aaron Matus is here after a historic Indiana loss.
They found a way, guys. IU on the brink of history, and they let it slip away. In true Indiana football fashion, we will take another look next in sports.
When it comes to resolutions, there's always next year. A new extra cheesy Alfredo
by 130 pounds. Wanted for escape, and flavor support. And Eli Hernandez, 36, 5'4", 140 pounds. Wanted for rape, unlawful transaction with a minor, and assault.
Anyone having information on any of these cases is asked to call the Louisville Metro Police Department.
Now it's easier than ever to save big on a great night's sleep during the free and easy sale at Sleep Outfitters. Get a free box spring with any Stearns & Foster or Sealy Innerspring mattress priced at $4.99 and up. That's a full $300 value, yours free. You'll also get a free sleep bundle with your Stearns & Foster or Tempur-Pedic mattress. Plus, take 50% off a season replacement or adjustable base while they last. Only at the free and easy sale at Sleep Outfitters.
One of the things I love about working at WDRB is getting to tell stories the way they deserve. A young boy and his grandmother who takes care of it, both diagnosed with severe forms of cancer on their birthdays. They beat it together. Their bond now stronger than ever. It's really inspiring to me to be able to share these stories about inspiration and joy and achievement, overcoming so many obstacles and doing great things in our community. That's what WDRB News is all about.
When it comes to resolutions, there's always next year. The new extra cheesy Alfredo pizza on garlic parmesan crust for just $10. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Indiana so close to their first bowl win since 1991, and then heartbreak.
Yeah, they were up 22-9 with less than 5 minutes to play and blew it. Special teams went a long way in making Tennessee's comeback possible. Logan Justice missed an extra point in the third quarter. Then after the Vols got to within 6, they caught IU snoozing on the onside kick attempt, and that quickly turned into a touchdown that gave the Vols a 1-point lead. 1 point, remember, for this extra point, Logan Justice had a chance at redemption, but his 52-yard field goal was wide right. The Hoosiers somehow lose. 23-22, they finish with an 8-win season.
Here's some better news. WKU men's basketball looking to get out of a 2-game losing skid, hosting North Texas down 49-34 in the second half. Jared Savage's 3 jumpstarts a 12-0 run for the Toppers. On top 71-61, Josh Anderson going straight to the hoop, and here's what we both know, Aaron. You get out of his way when you jump it. That was a 12-point lead. He finished with a team-high 19. Later, the deep ball from Cameron Justice. Hilltoppers with 9 threes in the second half. He had 18, 1 of 5 Hilltoppers in double figures. WKU completes the comeback win, 93-84, the final.
When we sat down as a sports office to discuss the stories of the decade, there was an obvious choice for number 1. Here's Eric Crawford from the
We are back with our discussion of the top sports stories of the decade as determined by the WDRB staff. And now, at number 1, and for number 1, it is easy to see there was little dissension. Muhammad Ali. There was no question Muhammad Ali's death was a story that we'd waited for a long time, not anticipating, but just being worried. You want to be up to the moment. You want to be up to these, what we knew would be an international story, and it was. And it was an unforgettable week here in Louisville.
Yeah, it made the top of my list, Eric, for a couple of reasons. One is because in the aftermath of it, just the tremendous amount of unity you saw as they took his body through the city and the way people responded for it. It kind of pulled the whole city together, at least for a day. And the second thing, it made Louisville sort of the center of the world for a day. When you look at all the great political and sports and social dignitaries who came here to town to speak at his memorial service, it's something I'll never forget.
Yeah, I said it was part parade, part processional, because it was a solemn event, but it was also really a celebration of his life, and it was, like you said, worldwide. There were all the TV stations from around the nation, and not just around the nation, but the world, Sky TV, BBC, Al Jazeera, they all had outposts here in the city of Louisville as you went downtown for that incredibly festive gathering. To be what the occasion was, I won't ever forget it for that reason, for the scenes down when the procession went through the West End. Very touching, very moving, and some of the biggest names in entertainment and politics and world leadership all here. So will not see something like that again. I'm pretty confident in saying here in the city of Louisville, at least, not what we're writing, but we've been very fortunate to write about the ones we've had on this list. Thank you for being with us. Thanks for following us. We've had a great decade. Most of it's been right here at WDRB. You can read about these stories on our website, WDRB.com.
You and I both didn't live in Louisville when he passed away. Both pretty far away. We both remember that very vividly, just to show the magnitude of his passing.
Yeah, that was an easy number 1 in terms of top stories. I've had many conversations with Eric Crawford about that day. Pretty historic. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Hardee's is kicking off the year with more choices and more value with our new 2 for $4 mix and match. Mix and match any 2 of these Hardee's favorites, including our charbroiled bacon cheddar double for only $4. The new 2 for $4 mix and match. Now that's what Hardee's calls a resolution.
The road to success is paved with persistence and courage. This is what makes Louisville one of a kind. The people here, they have no limits, full of character and pride, no matter which town they come from. At WDRB, our goal is to write about the people, to find their truth. It's our purpose to give unique perspective, and sometimes shine a light into dark places. People come
off the year with more choices and more value with our new 2 for $4 mix and match. Mix and match any 2 of these Hardee's favorites, including our charbroiled bacon cheddar double for only $4. The new 2 for $4 mix and match. Now that's what Hardee's calls a resolution.
Awkward silence, Sheldon on his phone, no touching, somebody's having date night.
It's actually steamier than it looks. Sheldon's looking up the phallic symbolism of root vegetables in Renaissance painting.
Yo, can you hear me? Hold on. King Classic. Can you hear me?
Me?
Hello?
Hey, is your name King Classic?
Yes.
I didn't hear you. I'm freaking bad.
Okay.
Yeah, why?
Okay, let me ask you a question. Is Fortnite free?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You're playing it right now.
Say it loud enough where this girl can hear you. Is it free?
Fortnite, yes, it's free.
Oh, your titties. I just found it.
Now download Fortnite.
She's probably looking at Save the World. She's probably looking at Save the World. Save the World you have to pay for, but not Fortnite. Yeah.
She has an Xbox One, and I'm telling her to download it to play with me and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna teach her how to play. Good. Good. You can come play with me.
What's the loading screen? Oh, I got the dive loading screen. Let's go.
Are you wanting to do Team Rumble?
Yes, do it. I'm wearing my tryhard skin anyway.
When you get that downloaded, let me know.
I don't have a headset anymore.
You don't have what?
A headset anymore.
Oh, that's depressing. I'm pretty sure
Wait,
you.
does she need Xbox Live?
No. I'm pretty sure. As long as you have internet, you're good.
Yeah.
Cause I don't have. Cause I don't have PlayStation Plus.
Yeah, you don't need PlayStation Plus no more. The E in the dive loading screen is so easy to see.
Yeah.
Like once you get it, you see it. Like right when you look back and you look up a little, all you see is E. Look at Camille. Right up there, on the lamppost. That's too easy to find.
Oh, yes, you can see that. Like, look at that.
Do what?
I don't know if you
Hey,
can see that.
I'm heading over here. If you see a waypoint, that's where I'm heading. I'm heading to that waypoint.
Oh, kid. King.
I'm going there just to get the E. I'm trying to get all the loading screens so I can get Sister Rana. Cause she's the hardest character to get. You gotta find all Fortnite letters.
I know
and
a glitch. I know a glitch on this game.
How to get every skin in the game?
No.
Oh. I'm saying if that's it, I don't know how to do that. I tried it already. It didn't work with him. Huh? Oh, you're talking to Jason.
It's how you can get a free victory royale.
Oh, where you glitch in the map or something? I don't know how to do it.
Alright, where you at? I'll show you.
I'm over at you know that big old bridge that's near Slurpy Swamp?
Oh my god. I see you.
Okay, well I'm running to go get this E, so I need to get some bricks so I can build up to get the E. Okay, got some brick. I have 83 brick to get there.
You haven't completed your stuff yet though?
No, I don't got any of the alter ego versions of the skins. I only have the regular. I only have the first version.
I have almost all the skins.
In Fortnite?
No, not all of them in like Fortnite, but all the skins that you earn to be able to earn the Fortnite skins.
Mm.
Like the original ones.
Oh, like those you unlocked?
I'm probably about to put like $500 on Fortnite.
Worth of Fortnite? Makes sense.
I died.
Oh well. Already?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
I ain't too worried about it. I'm about to land over there by you.
Hey. I just found the E. I need to find a T now. Which is, I don't have that loading screen, so I can't get it yet. I'm 166 now.
I need to get up to level 160. I'm almost up there with you.
Yeah, you're almost in the 60s where I am. I'm in this place where someone didn't even take a shield potion.
Alright, the glitch for Fortnite. The glitch for Fortnite is basically, you know where Slurpee is, right?
Yep.
You know where all the water in the Slurpee is draining out of the pipes?
Oh, you gotta stay in there?
Yeah.
The entire match, and then everyone's working there. Where is this dude? He needs to die.
There's a
What kind of gun do
problem
you have?
though. There's a problem though. You have to have 3 med kits and probably 15 wraps.
15 wraps?
Basically the bandages.
Yeah. Sometimes I call them wraps too. Oh, I just got a supply drop. And it's a legendary sniper.
Well,
it's a legendary sniper.
You know how I'm not in a solo match?
Yeah. You never really are. It's really rare for me to see you in that.
Let me see that gun. Can I look at it?
If you take... Yeah.
No, I just want to look at it. Oh, that's pretty cool. You can see fucking far with that. Alright.
Wait, so why would you need 15 wraps and then 3 medkits?
Because the third storm is a lot stronger than the first.
Oh yeah, it is. It takes away at least 10 health, 10 to 15. Ooh. Ooh.
Right here.
No. You gotta keep doing that. And then yeah. This dude's trying to kill me. Fuck at it. Ooh. You gotta kill him with that. Game's glitching so bad right now. So my game is glitching so bad.
I feel it.
I just got sniped! Hmm? Okay. He's always crying. He's always. Ooh. Someone hasn't taken it. Good. Good find. Feel good. Oh. Take that. No, I'm not. No. I can't join this party for some reason. No one let me. I have a legendary pistol if you want it. Oh crap. I didn't even see that. Oh crap. I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. I can't get up. How would I can't get up anywhere? Yeah. Don't ask why, because I don't know why. The reason I'm building up here. I'm forget it. I'm killing myself. Hey Master, do you want a legendary pistol? I can find you. I don't know which direction he's in. Oh, he's right there. Go fast. I'm coming to give you a legendary if you need it. bandies. I have 5 bandies and 1 med.
You don't need those right now.
Yeah, I'm taking them just in case. They already have 10, they're already 10 kills ahead of us. I'm not gonna shoot yet because I can't really see. Even though I have a harpoon. Are you trying to make light? Or med? Delete it.
I'm just...
Someone's already shooting at you, I hear it. Here's someone shooting at you. Oh, watch out! Watch out! Let me take that bird. My bird. Oh, you didn't get that harpoon. My bird. Always taking it. Always has been and always will be. Wait, hold up. They don't have some aim for a sniper? Default, I need some ammo. Get it now. Wait, no, brother.
What the freak, Bart?
He's looking at me like, what are you saying?
I'm the craziest person in the world.
A freak? What is she doing?
Oh yes, I found lightsabers.
Doing? Oh, I caught Kylo Ren. I caught Kylo.
Kylo's not here.
What do you mean?
The red lightsaber?
Yeah, that's his.
It's not here.
Right. Oh, the light. Oh, with the lightsaber box already open?
Yeah.
Alright, there was his lightsaber. How many are there?
There's 3.
What are they? I just got killed with a Tommy gun. I'm guessing mace, raids, and loot. I'm guessing there's the only one. I can find it. Oh, I see. Yeah. Hey, dude. I'm surprised about that. Where's Ripley? Ripley! I can't kill Ripley? Oh my god. Thank you. I need someone, I need all that shot, I need all that sniper and walking shit. Bruh, he just took my stuff. He just took my stuff. There was one. Gnarly shark boop 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 boop. He heard what I said. Like, I don't know, I don't care. But he looks like. Damn, laggy. Oh, sorry, we landed. I found 3 ammo boxes in this entire game. Well, not ammo boxes, I meant ammo crates. Oh, legendary sniper. Legendary bolt if you need it. I'm doing something. Why is my game so laggy? Wait, where are you?
I died. I'm following an enemy.
I'm gonna try and hand you something. could even find you. Oh, you're over there. I see you. I'm trying to hand you a legendary sniper. If you want it. I don't know if you do. I don't really know if you want it. Ah! You're killing me. Killing me. Here, you can have this. Wait. Huh. A what?
Here's a lightsaber.
Milk.
Lightsaber.
Which one? Ray. I don't even know Ray even uses a lightsaber, to be honest. Where's his bottle? Oh. Yeah, because I have to put it, I had to get this milk, which I don't know where it is. The yellow cat milk? Here. Here it goes. Bro. She really trying to square up against a G. Nuh-uh. Trying to square up. Doesn't. You're not sure at the same time. Should I buy an epic SMG? Hey, did you leave?
No.
I'm talking about like leave to the lobby. Oh yeah, you did.
Did you subscribe to my YouTube channel?
You didn't even tell me you had a YouTube channel just till now.
Do you want to subscribe to it?
Yep. What is it called?
Epic Fortnite Life. I'll spell it out for you.
Okay, I'll type it up. I'll type it in right now. I'm actually gonna do it later. Epic Fortnite Life. I'll do that. Huh? But it's not gonna stick in the chat. Okay, just message it to me in the messages, and then I'll look it up before I go to bed. Epic Fortnite Life. Okay. You're not gonna hear me. You're not gonna hear me for a second. So you're gonna hear, cause I'm about to look it up.
All right, hold on. Look at the comments. The chat. There we go. That's exactly how you put it in.
Epic Fortnite Life. Okay.
The L and the E is the only ones that are capitalized. And
okay.
Epic and Fortnite's together.
Okay. Is your girlfriend thing done downloading?
Is it done downloading?
She has one. 19.
No, it's not.
Oh.
What?
She does. Hold on 1 second.
8%?
Yeah, they will be better.
Oh my. Oh my god. See? Should have never fucking downloaded it. I mean, deleted it.
Huh? Oh wow.
Do it. Hold on.
Master underscore that person. Can you change your name?
Nope. I don't know how. and I don't want to. I like the way the way it is.
So this is how you spin multiplayer.
Are you gonna support me if you ever buy anything?
I don't even know your thing.
What, my support thing? Basically,
I don't even know what it is.
You just put my YouTube channel in, and it will support my YouTube channel when you buy something. That's all you do.
Oh. Okay. My most expensive thing I bought out of the item shop was Kylo Ren, which I'm not actually gonna return him. I'm not really gonna return anything because I only have one refill token left.
I only have 50 V-Bucks and I ain't really worried about it. I'm about to put more money on it. But later on, once I get like more subscribers and stuff, I'm gonna start doing like giveaways.
And I'll subscribe to you, but so do I choose like what do I want from the giveaway?
Do what?
So wait, so if you get more subscribers, you're pretty much getting a 2FA?
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2FA where I can send gifts to people.
Okay, so what? So like the coolest. So do the subscribers like choose what they want?
No.
Oh, okay, do that.
I mean, I'll be sending skins and stuff, but I'm gonna be sending.
I might as well subscribe.
I'm gonna be sending like dance moves and things like that too.
Oh, how do you exactly get a 2FA?
Alright, well, when you click on it, buy as a gift, you press triangle. What are you playing on?
I've been able to fit. It says buy as a gift, and then it says, oh, I've been able to fit. I want to give people stuff, so I can just give it for free. Like, I want to give someone DJ Bop, and then I get it for free. And then if I can get raised enough money, I can get the Polar Legends.
And if you can, get your friends to subscribe to my channel too.
Yeah, I'll get some.
Mom, I got 24 subscribers now.
I'm gonna change my skin. He's too big.
You know what? If I
Some
get
more
up to
like it.
10,000 subscribers, I get the silver play button. No man, quit it! If I get up to 100,000, I get the gold one. I want to get 1,000,000. I get the diamond, gold, diamond, silver diamond play button. The play button in the
So you trying to get me 10 mil?
No, 1,000,000.
You know if you get 10 million, that's how you get the diamond.
Oh.
Wait, switch it to creative so we can meet and you can do a 1v1 for 20.
It's actually called, it's actually 10 million. Stop. Smack him!
Ice Stone. Oh!
Stop.
The Tommy guns returned. Wait, switch it to creative so me and you can have a 1v1.
Alright.
Oh crap. Wait, which one did you put it on? Wait, who's this?
Oh, I know who it is.
I thought me. Oh god. Well, this is gonna be kind of hard for the 1v1. I'm trying to get the trick shot loading screen so I can get T and then unlock Serrano. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that later, possibly tomorrow.
Somebody's watching. What's up?
You have an iPhone, huh? Cause I hear hearing the ping right now.
Yeah, iPhone 7 Plus.
Oh, I think I'm gonna get an 8 Plus. It's gonna be kind of hard to do the 1v1 since we have him. I'm choosing where we're going. Wait, are you in your map?
No. North Pole murder mystery.
Wait, you wanna do murder mystery?
Yeah.
We don't have enough people. You know that, right? But I'll still do it. We need one more person, but none of my friends will join me. But I guess we can do it. Let's do it then. We already know who the murderer is. That's the other dude. Hey, just respawn. Cause we're both dead.
Apparently, I win.
Oh yeah, we have to turn on anonymous mode. Go to settings and then go all the way down to the person and then go all the way down. And then you should see anonymous mode. Turn it on.
Do what?
Turn on anonymous mode.
Alright, where do I go?
You go press options and then go down to settings. And then when you see that little person, go all the way down when you see that little person. So who's exactly the murderer? How do you exactly do this?
Alright, I'm there.
So we all must go down the same lane.
What do I turn on?
You go all the way down in the settings, and then you see that little person. You go all the way down until where it says anonymous mode, and then go down to on, and then press triangle to apply. Okay. Are you in the game? I don't see. Okay, right here. Okay. Okay, I know what I am. We can't share where we are. Can't show. You know there's no murderer, right? There's no murderer. He just killed an innocent. He just killed an innocent.
What? So we gotta kill each other.